Item number 1.
Personal difficulties in other court. You must be in other court arguing the matter. Bail chhadi havan na, eta criminal revision chalibo. Bail ta instant mal na.
Appeal for Lordship, my lord. Petitioner is challenging the inaction.
Item one.
My lord. Inaction of the opposite party contemptor. They have not complied the order of this honorary report by annexure 1.
What is the order not complied?
The Lordship may kindly peruse the page 14. My lord.
Page 14.
The petitioner are the farmers. They have deposited the premium amount for agriculture insurance, my lord. In spite of the comply by the opposite party, but they are not paying the
Why they are
insurance.
not paying, sir?
Due to the opposite party number 4 wrong wrong communication report submitted by the opposite party number 5 before the opposite party number 6. So they are not comply the
Are opposite party 5, 6 mother कहबेनी
Five-
की कहा direct ना धरी कौन तो को party से opposite party I don't understand.
opposite party number 5 is the
छाड़न तो की सेटा कौन?
cooperative society.
आप सीधा तो कहबे
Cooperative-
opposite party हम बुझेन.
Cooperative society has communicated the wrong information to the
To-
opposite party number 6 to the insurance company.
Insurance company.
My lord.
So who gave the wrong information?
The opposite party number cooperative society. Cooperative society has sanctioned the loan, and after deduction the premium amount, they have paid the rest of the amount to the farmers. The premium amount has deposited before the insurance company opposite party number 6 for the crop insurance. In the filing, the crop has destroyed in the 2013. Thereafter, the opposite party number 5 communicated the report to the opposite party number 6 through the proper channel to give the insurance.
Issue notice to the opposite party. Opposite party कहते opposite party.
One opposite party, my lord. The insurance company.
Insurance company. Who is the insurance company?
The National Agriculture
Who is the insurance, sir?
Insurance Company of the India, Regional Office at Bhubaneswar.
By arrest of post. File the requisite within 3 working days from today.
Right.
Next,
Oblige.
list the matter on 16th April.
My lord.
16 out of 23 April. 23rd April.
My
Next.
Item number 2.
Lord, I may be permitted to place it on behalf of Mrs. Mohan.
Yes, sir.
Impugned order is at page 33. The appellate court, while entertaining my appeal against a conviction under section 138 NI Act, imposed a condition of payment of deposit of 3 lakhs, 20%. That I prayed for time. He said, since successive time applications you have filed for adjournment, no further time will be granted, and the appeal has been dismissed. And the punishment is only fine of rupees 15 lakhs, which will be paid as compensation to the complainant.
Only
Yes.
15 lakhs.
Check was 10 lakhs, so 15 lakhs. And my lord, my humble submission that this 148 in this case may not apply because 148 came from 1/9/2018, and this check and the complaint case of 2016.
Okay, issue notice. Issue notice to the opposite party by registered post. List the matter on 24th April.
I filed an IA for stay of realization, otherwise NBW now will be issued by this.
Next.
Item number 3.
May I please, Your Lordship? May I please, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, the petitioner has taken the loan, and thereafter, Your Lordship, as per this honorable court's order, the loan has been already settled as OTS scheme. So thereafter, he has also issued the letter to the petitioner, Your Lordship, page 73, that is no dues certificate also.
सर ये लिस्ट ऑफ डेटा जो बनाती है कहाँ पे बना कहाँ पे बनाती कौन the copy of demand notice annexure 3 page 33 to 34
Yes.
the copy of possession notice a copy और अपन list of data और index भीतर कौन टा फर्क रहेगा इंडेक्स जहाँ लिस्ट ऑफ डेट समान है तो फरक कौन रहा कहाँ पे बने लिस्ट ऑफ डेट कौन है एंती लिस्ट ऑफ बना जाए
Short rate.
शॉर्ट मैंने एंती शॉर्ट भी बना जाए इट इज जस्ट दिस लाइक व्हाट इज दिस दिस इज लाइक इंडेक्स
Like index.
तो फिर एंती कहीं बनू तो कौन पे हला डिमांड नोटिस कौन पे लिखिबिन तो लिस्ट माने कौन बोलो लिस्ट ऑफ डेट बना नाला मुझे छोड़िबिन प्रिपेयर प्रॉपर लिस्ट ऑफ डेट दिस इज व्हाट दिस इज नॉट डन बट लिस्ट ऑफ डेट बना कॉपी ऑफ द लेटर एटा लिस्ट एथरे कौन इवेंट टा कौन रहला कॉपी ऑफ द लेटर दे इवेंट कौन पैसे एतला कौन हला से दिन तापरे कॉपी ऑफ द लेटर लिखिबे कॉपी ऑफ द लेटर एटा इवेंट लिस्ट ऑफ डेट आपण बोल बने नाले ये करी सिनॉप्सिस भले के लिखिबे लिस्ट ऑफ डेट आउटरे करबी
I will propose.
आई विल नहीं एटा पूरा भले करके विड्रॉ करंतु आउटरे करके आनु
नहीं नहीं withdraw करियो
बिल्कुल विड्रॉ करबी
You will also
विड्रॉ तो
find-
करबे पड़िबो आ नाले ये करबी नहीं
वो डेट चार्ट आउट
बिल्कुल नहीं that are part of this is part of this you can't go like this part of this synopsis and learn concept
नहीं नहीं you will also kindly
nothing doing
kindly consider
no
because
no no
I
no
will-
this एंती छाड़ले आपण पूरा एंती कर चली
नहीं, वो
पूरा
copy-
no no
I'm sorry I am pardon
no
me once
no
again.
no no you have
ଏଇଟା
to do
ବହୁତ ଗୁଡାଏ ଅଛି ତ ତେଣୁ
बहुत गुड़े कौन लेखिया पे कौन अछि हम सुप्रीम कोर्ट रे 80 टा 70 टा लिस्ट ऑफ डेट को हम लिखुतलु 24 25 पेज बनौतलु
by tomorrow
केंदी करे आपण जस्ट गुडे एंदी लिखिबे
नहीं by tomorrow I will
कौन हला से दिन कौन पे को डॉक्यूमेंट ताको ए गोडी से सब डिटेल लिखिबेनी
yes
नहीं लिस्ट ऑफ डेट लिखि देले डेट टा पके देले कॉपी ऑफ लेटर एटा कोन इंडेक्स एंदी बना जाए
tomorrow I will file kindly consider tomorrow I will file bank matter टा they have issued
बिल्कुल
the NOC also but
बिल्कुल
you lordship the
बिल्कुल जार अर्जेंसी से भलो के फाइल करियो
kindly consider I will file tomorrow by tomorrow positively I will
तो
file
विड्रॉ एंड फाइल
नहीं नहीं withdraw ले वो बोटा मोटा रिटर्न
हां विड्रॉ तो करियो पड़ियो नले हबन से
you lordship kindly consider
केंदी बदलेबो केंदी केंदी बदलै परियो
date chart टा तो
डेट चार्ट केंदी बदलेबे
only the synopsis
सेमदी बना जाए एंदी एटा कणा एंदी
list of
बदले दे
dates and events I will
सेमदी
file
होइनी
yes
एटा माने पूरा बदलै पड़ियो विड्रॉ ले that defect
withdraw that
this could
kindly
finds a
consider your
defect in the list of debt
lordship kindly
which has been
consider
just casually done
no no no
yes
Kind-
yes ये सब लिखिबी
I will pardon your
बिल्कुल ना
lordship
ना छाड़ेबी तो
I will file
पूरा
kindly consider it
ना किसी कंसीडर नहीं synopsis and list of debt with better particulars and the same shall be filed within 3 days from today hala and the registry shall immediately register this hala आप कौन करी your problem is solved
listing that your problem
listing का problem तो immediately list the sample कहली परा हाँ immediately list this
develop this
file का sanction list है ये the null list है आसी mention कर but
Yes.
you have to do this
sure
okay
high low plus
आगे जेते जोते जेते पहले एमती केबे करबे
नहीं आउ भूल हबन बोले
एई लेटर जो पर्टिकुलर डेट सब 10/12/2020 एदिना कोन हेतिला
नहीं, ସେଇଥିରେ
से
କଣ
कोना
ହଉଛି?
लिखिबे तापरे ए कॉपी ऑफ द लेटर इज एनेक्स लिखिबे
I
ना यापन लिखि दे द कॉपी ऑफ द लेटर एनेक्स 8
your lordship what says I got it
कॉपी ऑफ द लेटर
but एटा annexer 17 टा 18 टा
तो
annexer हेलाଣି
तो एनेक्स 17 का 40 टा भी हेबो कोन सुविधा
I
अछि
will do that.
हां यू हैव टू डू ठीक है मेहनत करे पड़बे
Yes. high low plus
Item number 4.
Next. और
Question number 4, may I please lordship, here my lord, the petitioner has filed this application for since the bank is not considering our application for to give to release the account statement, my lord. Initially, she had 2 loan accounts. Out of the 2 loan accounts, 1 loan account has been
आपण लिस्ट ऑफ डेट काई सिनॉप्सिस रे लिखबे गेले दुई लाइन लिख दे पिटिशन फाइल रिपिटिशन चैलेंज रे कोन एटा सिनॉप्सिस एटा गप्प दुई लाइन लिख दे लिस्ट ऑफ डेट काई को डेट रे कोन हला काई
list of
लोन
event-
केबे नेले
list of
एनपीए
event-
केबे हला एटा किछि नहीं ता भीतर
list of event ଅଛି sir.
कोठी
Sir, synopsis for a page sir.
लिस्ट ऑफ इवेंट और सिनॉप्सिस अलग अलग यदि गोटे रे लिख देता सेम सिनॉप्सिस पर लिस्ट ऑफ डेट गोटे गोटे डॉक्यूमेंट
ଅଲଗା copies.
अलग अलग कमेंट करछथि अरे एटी कोन लिखले आपण 7/9/2000 लोन 507 सैंक्शन
Loan account number 566 has been cleared. It is closed. 507 is pending, your lordship. I asked for the account statement, which they are not.
with the opposite party urban
Urban
bank
Cooperative Bank,
jaipur urban jaipur cooperative urban bank
my lord.
issue notice to number 2 Additional Secretary Department of Cooperative Bank. Hindi कोटी कोटी अच्छी hindi post अच्छी
Department sir, आउट केस थिला मते
है ना hindi post अच्छी Additional Secretary Department of Cooperative Bank.
सेक्रेटरी बिल्डिंग रो सर आउट
Sir
केस
hindi ए post अच्छी की
एडिशनल
government ए post अच्छी Additional Secretary Department of Cooperative Bank तो मो जाने वाले नहीं hindi Department of Cooperation अच्छी Cooperative Bank कोटी अच्छी हाँ अरे मैं कर देगा जाएगी withdraw करूँ तो फिर ये करवा
मैं जानी हम जाननो
ଜାଣିବେ କିନ୍ତୁ ଜାଣିବେନି ନହେଲେ ଫାଇଲ କେମିତି କରିବେ ପତା ଲଗେଇବେ ନେଟ ରେ ଖୋଜିବେ ନେଟ ରେ ମିଳୁନି ସବୁ ତ ଗୁଗଲ କଲେ ମିଳୁଛି କୋଅପରେଟିଭ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ବୋଲି ଡିପାର୍ଟମେଣ୍ଟ ତ ମୋ ହିସାବରେ ନାହିଁ କୋଉଠି ସେଟା କାଟିଦେବେ ବେଗରେ ଲେଖିଦେବେ ଇଜ ନଟ୍ ଡନ୍ କୋଉଠି ପ୍ରପରଲି ଏଟା କରନ୍ତୁ ରେଜିଷ୍ଟ୍ରି କାମ ଏଠି କରିବେ ବୋଲି ସରିଗଲା କଥା ଆଇ ଏମ୍ ଡୁଇଂ ଲାଇକ୍ ରେଜିଷ୍ଟ୍ରାର
सॉरी
ଆଉ ଏଟା ଆପଣ ଲାଷ୍ଟ ଗୋଟେ ରେଜିଷ୍ଟ୍ରି କାଉଣ୍ଟର ବନେଇଦେଲେଣି ଆଉ ଫିର the petitioner to amend it in the file, court's file. You should notice that. You should notice to 1 and 2. 1, 2 रो किसी काम तो नहीं.
सर 1 को जाओ सर
तो 2 कम में कुछ party. 2 party की दरकार ही नहीं.
मैं सर 1 को जाओ सर
Only 1. By registered post. List the matter on May 9th. Next.
मैं आई में
I for what?
नो क्वेश्चन एक्शन दे
No. No आसवा जब मैं कर्सिव कौन है जी कौन मना जाने की कर्सिव बैंक को कहीं इंटरफेयर करी लिस्ट द मैटर ऑन 10th April unless I know the issue कौन है जी ना जाने की बैंक आसु next
Item 5.
May please, Your Lordship, in this case, the petitioner bank account has been freezed by the bank due to, Your Lordship, some criminal cases are pending. But the petitioner is not involved in this case, Your Lordship. His relative,
same thing it will be same thing
no, in
same
in a similar order, Your Lordship's passed, Your Lordship, kindly for a moment.
what similar order
It may say, Your Lordship directed that the bank account may be freezed.
unless I talk to the bank council how can I direct like this let it you this is not done this is the you do it properly appendix लिखी दी बड़ा बड़ा अक्षर खाली एटा किछि नहीं पेज नंबर पेज जैसे खाली कब पेज लिखाई जी ताले
ଏଥିରେ ଲେଖିଛି the copy of FIR, the copy of final.
कॉपी एटा कम लिस्ट ऑफ डेट माने से लिस्ट ऑफ डेट माने से डेट रे कोन हेइतिला कोन हेइतिला व्हाट इज द इंपोर्टेंस ऑफ दैट डेट दैट इज रिटन नॉट की कॉपी ऑफ FIR लिखा हो द इंडेक्स हेगला सेम थिंग अगेन यू गो टू इट
ଏଇଟା ଥାଉ।
एटा भी सेम
ନାଇଁ,
सेम डेट लगे सेम
ଏଇଟା ନାଇଁ, Your Lordship,
दिस इज नॉट डन
Your Lordship, this is a similar case. For a moment, Your Lordship.
unless I see the bank I don't I just the bank SBI na Mr. yes the SBI na issue notice to give it Mr. Gurdat Kara hala
Yes.
issue notice to the opposite party State Bank of India that constitutes petition to serve a copy on Mr. Gurdat Kara who usually appears for on behalf of State Bank of India our Mr. Mahapatra would person very nice okay this is the matter on 9th April but on 9th it has to be rectified MD this is not the way
ମୁଁ କରିଦେବି। Your Lordship,
ଲେଖିବାକୁ ପଡିବ କୋଉ ରୁଲ ରେ କଲେ
yes, sir.
କୋଉ ରୁଲ ରେ କରିବେ ମତେ କହିଲେ ଟିକେ
amendment କରିଦେବି।
amendment କୋଉ
High
ରୁଲ
Court
अंडर
rule.
ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ କୋଉ ରୁଲ ରେ amendment କରାଯାଏ ଦେଖାନ୍ତୁ ଖାଲି କରିଦେବି
May I permit, Your Lordship, opposite party number 2 and 3 extra copy will be served.
who is 2 and 3
That is the IAC model PS
Yes.
Nalco
give copy to them
and IAC.
give copy to the state
Yes, sir.
opposite party state 2 and 3 transfer the president sub copy
Development.
next
Item number 6.
6
6 on behalf of Ms. Chandana Mishra, I pray for next week, my lords.
କାହିଁକି
It's, due to some personal difficulties.
जुलाई लगा
dispose of कर दियंतु, we will let them approach to the
I think
banking
on
matters.
9 July କିଛି ହେବା ନାହିଁ इस्तानबुल ले कौन कल कोड पैसा कौन ये कल ये ठीक
They have,
किए बार नहीं
they have indicated in the read petition that
Kichhi
they have
hebar nahi,
intimated
My
to
lords,
the
next
police
week
that
let her, my lords, appear, my lords.
लेट हर अपियर कल भी किसी हेबर नहीं आई ऑलरेडी लगा 9 जुलाई रे लगा नेक्स्ट नथिंग किछि जाया कराया कथा करंतु कोर्ट किछि करि परबे कोटी पैसा काढिबे कोटी कोन हबा कोर्ट थोड़ी देबो आपण पुलिस कंप्लेंट कॉपी टा भी नहीं
said that is required. Said
कंप्लेंट
that
कॉपी भी
factor
नहीं
convenient हो.
होय बेले केंदे ते इन्वेस्टिगेट करेंगे
My lords, I will.
नथिंग डूइंग जुलाई 9th आसु जुलाई 9th किछि हेबर नहीं ए केस किछि नहीं एंदे डेट गडिबो मन जुलाई 9th खत्म कर देबी लिख देबी सिंस द पिटिशनर हैज नॉट फाइल्ड नाल आज कर दूची
No,
not filed the FIR copy. Hence, the bank cannot act on anything according to the writ petition is dismissed.
Let's may I pray for next week only. She is.
So 9th July रे आज ही नहीं तो 9 जुलाई आओ मजर नहीं
My lords, I will supply the.
don't waste time. Next
Item 7.
May I please, madam, on the last week, madam, we directed to amend the cost title, madam. Today we have filed, madam, this is a copy. Previously,
now you have to change it na
yes, madam, previously Ananya Das was the collector. Now at present, madam, is Akshay Sunil Agrawal. So we have today we have filed that amendment petition, madam.
okay amendment petition you filed it
Yes, yes, we have
already
it.
filed
Yes, yes, madam.
Number?
Number is 209. IA number
I
209.
number 209 the amendment petition filed with the petition is allowed accordingly the new let notice be issued to the
My lords, may I only make an objection, your lordship. Lords, under section 20 of the Contempts of Court Act, lords, this petition is not maintainable, your lordship.
why
Lordship may see the date of the order, your lordship, that was to be complied.
what is the order
27/7/2017, page 6,
2017
17, your lordship.
17 means this lady was not collector then also. She was,
No.
17 she was also not collector.
So as per the law, they have to first of all appoint all the collectors that have been party.
When we have filed, my lord, this contract, at that time Ananya Das was the collector. But recently,
What is the issue?
Well, it is an NGO, the present person is NGO. He has worked for the district of Hon'Ble, and that money has not yet been sanctioned, my lord. And for there is a direction to consider repentance. It's a simply matter to consider repentance of the petition.
Where so very so much technicalities. Let the present collector consider the dependation.
I'll take instruction, but lords, limitations.
And let him consider the file limitation.
Lordship.
Since the petition issue notice to the newly created party. Let
Right.
notice go. Next. Notice go. Let notice go. We'll see.
Lordship.
Next.
Speed post.
By speed.
Publish.
Man, he will take notice. By speed.
My lord.
He is
We'll serve the copy.
sub a copy.
Extra copy today.
Have a copy. A copy. List the matter on 10th.
Thanks.
Yes, next.
Item 8.
8, kindly remember, my lord, in this matter, my lord has a categorical statement.
That's
Submit
let me clarify one thing, lordship.
3 crores.
No, no,
They are
let,
not submitting.
let me clarify that. Lordship, what has happened, lordship, because lordship came out from lordship's mouth that the 3 crores may be settled down 3 crores. That's why lordship, in fact, lordship, they are agree with the 2.5 crores. Bank manager mate kuch 2.5 crore
The bank is agree.
lordship, sete mo 2.5 crore project.
Dispose of this
It-
matter.
Bank.
Bank is not.
Okay.
Bond dispose.
You approve the
Entry
bank.
order is the
bank-
ए हाँ ମୁଁ ଚାହୁଁଛି ସେଟଲ କରିବା
Settlement, bank is not agreeing, my lord. I am.
କି ଆପଣ କହିଥିଲେ ମ୍ୟାନେଜର ଏକ୍ସଚେଞ୍ଜ
My lord, let this matter may kindly taken up second hour. I will bring my officers. Matter issue.
Then
ମୁଁ ତ ସେୟା କହୁଛି
let him.
ହଁ
Okay,
ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ଆୱାର ନ ଆସୁ ନେକ୍ସଟ ୱିକ୍
No,
ଆସୁ
no, no.
Second next week second ହେଇଗଲା ନି କି?
ଆଜ୍ଞା
Next week second ହେଇଗଲା
ହଁ
ନି?
ନେକ୍ସଟ ୱିକ୍ ଆସୁ
Next week, my lord.
ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ଆୱାର
My lord, with permission.
Second next week the second.
ନେକ୍ସଟ ୱିକ୍ ଆସିବ
Next week.
ହଁ
My
Sir,
lord.
ଆରେ
second
ନେକ୍ସଟ ୱିକ୍ ମୋ ଲୋକ ଆସିବ କଥା ହେଇ ଫାଇନାଲ ହେଇଯିବ
second ଟା କୋଇ କି?
No, no, second hour.
ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ଆୱାର କାହିଁକି ଗୋଟେ
Second hour କୋଇ.
No, second.
ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ଆୱାରରେ ଆସିବ ଆମ
3,38,00,000.
Do
Stage
you
of
let him exit through VC. No need to come. No need to come here. You have to-
My lord, because the stage operating. पैसे भी किसी दियो payment stage.
Sir, ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଅଫିସର ଟାକୁ ଷ୍ଟେ ଯୋଉ ସରି 2 PM second.
Yes, but today, my lord, today.
Aji,
हाँ,
ठीक है,
अच्छी-
aji,
इसमें resolve ହେଇଯିବ।
दे-
If you
ଦିଟା-
are entitled to get the
ଦିଟା-
relief.
ଆଜି ଦିଟା
tell him to
ମୋର-
appear at 2 PM.
ମୋର ଟିକେ ଲର୍ଡସିପ ଟିକେ ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ଦିଟା
ଆଉ
ଲର୍ଡସିପ
କଣ problem?
ଗୋଟେ ଘର
ନହେଲେ କାଲି
ହଁ କାଲି ପାଇଁ ଆସ କାଲି ଆସିବ ମୁଁ ଲୋକ ଡାକିଦେବି ମୁଁ ଲୋକ ଡାକିଦେବି ତୁମର ଆସିବ ଲର୍ଡସିପ
ଠିକ ଅଛି, tomorrow. ଆପଣ ଲୋକ ବି ଡାକି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ।
ଡାକିଦେବି ଲର୍ଡସିପ
ଏଇଟା କୋଉଠି ବ୍ରାଞ୍ଚ?
ଏଇ ଭୁବନେଶ୍ୱର ବ୍ରାଞ୍ଚ
ବରମୁଣ୍ଡା।
let him appear.
ହଁ
କିଛି ଅସୁବିଧା ନାହିଁ।
Okay, next.
ତାଙ୍କର
Yes.
issue ଟା
ଏଣ୍ଟ୍ରି ମଟର କଣ୍ଟ୍ରୋଲ
Next,
Item number 9.
9.
Lordship, as per the previous order, I am filing an additional affidavit.
What is the matter about? That COVID. Yes, what is the issue? Pradhan Mantri
Lo-
Garib Kalyan package.
The writ petitioner has filed the writ
So you are
challenge
saying is a COVID warrior? What was he?
assistant headmaster in charge.
What is his name?
Lordship, I may be served with a copy of the writ petition, my lords.
Give a red copy.
Office noting is that it has not been served on us.
Give a copy. Also give a copy of this thing. Assistant teacher Samantpur Digapandi Ganjam.
He was appointed as assistant teacher. Before that, he was
this is
serving
a
as
COVID
headmaster in
warrior.
charge.
Government has recognized as COVID warrior.
I'll take instruction, my lord. Let
And government has also released, government has also sanctioned 50 lakh rupees each for the skin of the deceased.
Lordship.
Take this. Give a copy. Get a good. You have filed this? It has been filed or you are filing here?
Filing him.
You have to file there. Give a copy to him also. Yes, the matter.
Petition to copy.
Give the copy of that, the additional document and also the copy to him. List the matter on 4th.
Lordship.
Next.
Item 10.
This is a recovery of loan, your lordship. Last time, your lordship wanted to know as to how much of amount petitioner is ready to pay. My one-time settlement application has been rejected in fact.
Sir, kete tanga thila, loan kete nahi thile?
Loan amount was way back in 2003. It is in two cash credit loans, your lordship. One is 50,000 and another is 2 lakhs. Now that the outstanding gone up to more than 10 lakhs. The problem is that, your lordship, the father-in-law of the petitioner was the loan. He expired in the meantime.
Sir, all these things you need not see.
Husband-
They are immaterial.
That's why
In
your
bank
lordship-
matter, who expired,
That's
who was
why-
cancer patient, all these things never.
That's why your lordship wanted to know whether the widow is,
You settle the.
as per my
Lordship,
instruction.
bank, they are saying for OTS lordship. So OTS is not possible because it was in the father-in-law's name. So he has expired. So the
So
wife,
what?
she cannot.
So can't the other
The
people.
scheme is what if not there, lordship. This bank, state cooperative bank, there is no scheme for OTS only, lordship.
No.
So no, lordship. They have also said it in annexure 4, it's there. Since it's a marketable loan, so it's not possible.
And the ground being taken, your lordship, since it's a marketable land, so OTS cannot be.
Marketable
assigned.
land is there.
Lordship.
Yes,
Now,
land.
naturally, that is the ground.
The only residential house of the petitioner, lordship.
Sir, if they
Just
can
yesterday
raise the
night,
money
your lordship-
from, by selling that, why should? they go
Just
to
yesterday
OTS?
night, your lordship, I had a talk with the petitioner. She is ready with 3 lakhs now.
Sir, ready.
3 lakhs,
10
you
lakhs
can pay
plus.
right now.
3 lakh देने के लिए हो। माने outstanding
And
10
the
lakh
rest
है।
amount, what she was, some installments she produced. Otherwise, loan amount was to 2.50 and now it is
Sir,
more.
10 lakh something or is the outstanding amount. How can 3 lakh they will
The
accept?
husband is died. That's why she has
So
no.
that is not the question.
Independent
Bank
source
should
of-
not bother about all these things. Bank is concerned about the money, sir. Husband died, alive, cancer patient, all these things are immaterial. When you are taking loan, you have to prepay. Whether
Yes, yes,
Loan
last time
କେବେ
also Lordship.
ଛାଡ଼ିବନି
Yes, last
ଆପଣ
time.
ମରିଯାଆନ୍ତୁ ମରିଦେଲା
Yes, yes.
ଦେବେ କଣ I can divide the time
3 ଲକ୍ଷ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ସେ ଦେଇପାରିବ।
ଆରେ ସାର୍ ବାକିଟା ପଇସା ତ ତାର
ବାକି ପଇସା some installments as
ସେଇ
a
ତ
Lordship.
ପଚାରୁଛି କେତେ ଦିନ ଦେଇପାରିବେ
As the bank think fit the Lordship.
The bank.
Let the bank.
ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ
Branch manager may-
ସେ ଟାଇମ୍ ନେଇ ଇଏ ପଚାରିକି ଆସିଥାଉ ଏ ଅର୍ଡରରେ ପାସ୍ କରିବି
Lordship will keep it next.
ଗଲା ବେଳକୁ ପୁଣି ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ କଣ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ବାଲା କହିଦେବି
Change.
ହଁ you do one thing at present 3 lakhs ସେ ଦେବେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ବାକି 9 lakh ଯୋଉ ଅର୍ଡର ଯାହା ବି ଅଛି that you just give means is sufficient window
Just 6
maybe
month time.
6 months
No, 6 months.
1 year 1.5 year you just do that ଆଉ ପଇସା ବୁଡି ଯାଉଛି ସେ ପଇସା ମିଳିବ ତମକୁ
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
କାଇଁ ଏମିତି ତମର ଲୋକ ନେଇକିରି ଖାଇକି
Some difficulty Lordship next week.
when
I don't know. He was just saying.
1 week after Lordship.
3rd April Lordship.
Huh?
3rd April Lordship.
ଆପଣ ଛାଡ ବୋଲି କଣ ଅସୁବିଧା ଅଛି
Third plus.
let it take instruction I'll pass on next
Oblation.
Item number 11.
May I please, Millers? Millers petitioner had taken a vehicle loans from the opposite bed number 1 Millers. And he has installment as in fee 59 installment as in fixed Millers. Out of 59, petitioner paid 50 installment. And 9 installment has not been paid Millers. Thereafter, they have seized my vehicle on 23rd December 2023.
last installment ବି ନ ଦେଲେ ନେବେ ସେମାନେ
ମୁଁ ଦବାକୁ ରେଡି ଅଛି
କେତେ
ନଅଟା
ବାକି ଅଛି?
installment
ବାକି
ମୁଁ
କେତେ?
ଦେଇଦେବି
Sir, ବାକି କେତେ?
and overdue ହଉଛି 1 lakh.
ରୁହନ୍ତୁ
Mile.
କେତେ outstanding କେତେ?
I took time to take instruction due to holidays. I could not able to get instruction. My lord, I pray your lordship may fix it to 2nd of April. I will
Millers,
take
they are
instruction.
putting my vehicle on auction, Millers. So that's why.
No,
Sriram
they will not
Finance.
take that.
There is interim order.
Sir, they will not
But
go in for action.
Interim order is there.
In the meantime, the opposite party shall not put the vehicle.
ଆପଣ କହିଛନ୍ତି ଆଜ୍ଞା no third party interest shall be
No
paid.
third party.
ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ଅଛି order.
Interim.
Interim order is there.
Second rush. Next,
Item 12.
12.
May I please your lordship? My lord, yes, the petitioner has filed this application that was challenging the action of the opposite party bank in freezing the petitioner's bank account, my lord. The case of the
Who is the bank? Council.
my lord, I have served the Mr. Mahapatra.
SBI, Mr. Mahapatra, no?
My
କଣ ହେଇଛି?
the property, he has entered into an agreement with a particular person for executing a specific performances of a contract to sell a property, my lord. But he failed to execute the agreement in selling the property. Accordingly, he has complained before the police for freezing of the account. Under section 102, it has already been decided by other high courts, so the Supreme Court. The police has no power to make seizure of the property under section 102, which is a movable property in nature, my lord. So the seizure being illegal, it being a civil in nature, the police cannot direct the seizure of the property. When there has been failure for executing the agreement for a specific purposes of the contract, the same cannot be done to it. So,
Yes, sorry.
my lord, I'm sending a copy to the.
Give a copy.
My
Let him take
my-
instruction. Land Council petitioner to sub copy on Mr. Mahapatra, who usually attest for the State Bank of India. List the matter on second, third, fourth rush.
But I filed an interim application so that my account I am ready to operate with any conditions, my lord. Due to freezer of the
Let him
account.
take instruction, sir. Instruction name?
No.
Next,
Item 13.
13.
My lord, in this case, I have already received the Parawis. Let it come next week, I'll file the counter.
What is the issue? State government ki kamo? Ready.
So regarding the
Issuance of drug license, your lordship.
Oh, drug license.
I'm filing an additional affidavit, your lordship.
Give a copy. I am filing.
Yes, sir, I'm filing the registry.
You have filed already.
No, we are not filed.
Then why are you filing here? Is it a counter? File there. Give them a copy. Advance
Serve the
copy.
copy.
Okay, we take instruction. Eighth April. Next.
Item 14.
14.
Earlier, many occasions, your lordship had this matter for.
Many occasion?
The Lordship had this matter for the co-accused person.
I've heard for the okay.
And already been granted bail, one of the co-accused person, namely Kitish Kumar Nandi. And the present petition stands in same footing.
କଣ କରିଛି ତ କୁହନ୍ତୁ?
It is observed by the IO minor, the petitioner and two others. The petitioner and two others, they have used two persons. They have used two persons.
Don't get.
They have used two persons, my lord.
What is
They have used two persons, my lord.
viewed?
And in the
The
date of
henchman have been used.
And
Use two person wala confusion କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ. Engage you should have say engage. ଏଇଟା କଣ ଦେଖୁଛନ୍ତି ମୁଁ ଆଗ ଆପଣ କେସ୍ ଆଗ କୁହନ୍ତୁ ଅର୍ଡର ଆଗ ଦେଖୁଛନ୍ତି ମୁଁ ମାନିବାକୁ ବାଧ୍ୟ ଏଇ ଅର୍ଡର ଆପଣ କେସ୍ ଟା କୁହନ୍ତୁ ଆଗ.
Yes, my lord. On my lord, 2010-2020, one complainant, namely the sister of the deceased my lord, lodged affair before the police station that her sister died in a rented house, my lord.
This is a family. This
No, my lord. The deceased my lord committing doing
in a fortnight on Monday between 10 to 1. He has been in custody since 11 to custody.
Arrested on 3/11/2020.
3/11/2020. And the trial is progressing very slowly. It is not likely to be completed very in the near future. Actually, the petitioner enlightened that 2 months shall not engage in this. Okay, 2 months.
Item 15.
On the last occasion, your lordships wanted to know if writ can be maintained against SESU or now the TPCODL. There's a judgment by this honorable court only confining to that jurisdiction issue.
Here, what is the issue?
Here, my lord, issue is he was an employee who was put under suspension.
Yes.
For
For public utility and all these things, it can be. But for these
no, it is for that
chakri bakri.
only. So for the service matter, because all these matters were all related to the service matters.
See, in that sense, if you see, all the companies in the country are regulated by the Company Act.
No, it is not because it is under the Companies Act, because it is doing a
No,
function
just
which is a
I'm-
governmental function.
No, government, many companies
Distribution of electricity.
Many companies are
Yes,
doing
like Upton India, if your lordships remembers, that was the leading case so far as this issue regarding the private companies is concerned. There also it was decided if the functioning is monopoly conferred by the government or the governmental functions, they will be treated as authority. May not be state, but authority for the purpose of maintaining the application under 226.
Rajasthan State Electricity Board, that is the Rajasthan State Electricity Board. Board is totally because it is
No,
more than 51% of the
Yes.
share is held by the government. And it is a board, not.
no, that is a different, my lord.
That has been referred, that's why I'm telling.
That was a
See, is a
corporation.
question when the corporation is constituted, that is a different connotation.
Yes,
than-
a
than
company. Your lordships
Yeah.
may come to the
You have
conclusion
any Supreme
itself.
Court judgment on this?
I'll get subject to your lordships,
On-
because I thought because
Because the.
no, your lordships may just see last
The
two
entire
pages.
argument in this case is because we are doing the public utility service, therefore we are the state.
No,
Example.
so far as the percentage of shareholding is also concerned, that has been taken note in
Percent of
this.
shareholding kete?
Here the private company is 51, the government is
private-
49.
Yeah,
But that has
government
been taken note of.
Again,
You-
government, now the government company have,
Yes.
government has lesser stake.
Your lordships may see the last page 45, para 48, 49. I'll give the judgments where the private entities who are doing public service also, they have been declared as authority for the purpose of
Yes, that
226.
judgment.
All right.
Because
Lordships may keep it to
the
4.
question is, not, question is, because it's a, their service matter. If you just suppose a particular your company that may be doing public utility service, and so many companies are doing public utility services. For example, Airtel. Airtel is doing public utility service. Can
No,
Airtel?
but it is not, my lord, there is a difference there. It is not monopoly conferred by the
Maybe
statutory
see,
state.
Today monopoly is not there, tomorrow monopoly
Maybe,
may
but my
because
lord, we can't.
see, monopoly is not the I don't think that is a test.
State conferred monopoly.
Monopoly is not the test. Monopoly can't be the test. Suppose the state is, suppose a particular your bus services. In some states like Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, it is run by the entire fleet is run by the government. And it's a state like Odisha, both it is run by government as well as private parties. If it is suppose a company, private company, suppose XYZ transport company is having 100 buses, it is running the bus.
No, that is a
Again, monopoly is not the test at all. Show me any judgment versus monopoly is the test.
Monopoly
is the test, then
Monopoly is also, my lord, that is
I
started
want
in
to see that. I
Ajay.
want to
Yes,
see
my lord. I'll
because the Rajasthan judgment, all these
No,
judgment, they
this-
are actually there is not helping you because these judgments are basically at the board corporation. Where here it is a private operator.
I'll, my lord,
which
in
has been
Upton
assigned
case,
the task of
in
doing
Ajay Asiya case, while laying down the principles,
Show me that.
that was one of the grounds. I'll, my lord, give
Show
us
me that
short,
how monopoly is
monopoly, yes,
the
monopoly conferred.
test. If monopoly is the test, then we'll see.
Yes. Your lordships may keep it to 4th subject to your
Okay,
lordships'
4th.
convenience.
Show me some Supreme Court judgment.
Can it be at 2 o'clock subject?
Yeah, 2 o'clock. 4th. Let it come. Just
All right.
like that. Next.
Item 16.
I'm pleased, your lordship. Lordship, kindly turn to page number.
Sir, tell me the issue first, then I'll
Issue is,
turn.
my lord.
I don't turn just
Yes,
like
my
that.
lord.
You have to
Lordship,
show me tell me the case.
Lordship, the petitioner is an Orissa Transport Engineering Service Class 2 servant appointed in 1966 and in 1978 with the permission of the state, he has been relieved from the OTDC, OSRTC and joined ITDC.
Then?
And in 78, the lien period was extended for 3 years till 81. And in the year 80, he has ended his lien, exercised his option for absorption in ITDC and sought for pension. Annexure 3, page number 15 is
What
his
happened
option.
then?
Then 81, he has continued in ITDC. Thereafter, he went to for certain foreign assignments. When he returned to Odisha to pursue his case in 2018, his service book was reconstituted, presented by OSRTC to the state of Orissa. State of Orissa, while deciding his case, rejected the application in the annexure.
You have been absorbed in ITDC.
Yes, I have been absorbed.
ITDC is a India government.
Yes, my lord. With the permission of the state government, I was transferred.
Maybe permission, maybe without permission, how can you go?
Sir.
That is a must.
My lord.
If you have been observed under the ITDC,
My lord.
where is the question of state considering your request?
Pension. 12 years service from 66 to 78.
That can be the state separately, that you have to request the ITDC.
No, my ITDC will not give me pension because pensionable service is in the state for 66 to 78. 12 years service.
But what about you have observed and at the fag end of your career, you have been observed. How many years you have worked in ITDC? How many years you have worked in ITDC?
ITDC I have worked for several years.
କେତେ ବର୍ଷ କଣ?
Exactly, I do not have the instruction, but several years.
Calculate କରନ୍ତୁ ନା ଆପଣଙ୍କ list of date ରୁ ବାହାରି ଯିବ।
List of date, my lord. List of date ହେଲା।
You joined in ITDC, when did you join? 1978 ରେ join କଲେ।
1981. 1978 ରେ join କଲି।
1978 ରେ join କଲେ।
81 ରେ ମୁଁ exercise option କଲି।
Then you have been observed in 81, so 78 to 3 years plus state to OSD for submission pension papers. When did you retire? When did you retire?
ITDC.
ଚାକିରି କୋଉଠି କେବେ କାହାଠୁ କୋଉଠି ଚାକିରି ରିଟାୟାର୍ଡ କଲେ?
ମୁଁ 66 ରେ ଚାକିରି କରିଥିଲି ଷ୍ଟେଟ୍ ରେ।
ସାର୍ କେବେ ରିଟାୟାର୍ଡ କଲେ ମତେ ଦରକାର ଚାକିରି କରୁଥିଲି ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ।
Thereafter I went to foreign assignments.
ହେଲା ଫରେନ୍ ଆସାଇନମେଣ୍ଟ ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ କି ଯାହାର ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ କେ ରିଟାୟାର୍ଡ କେବେ ତ କରିଥିବେ ଗୋଟେ ଫରେନ୍ ଆସାଇନମେଣ୍ଟ କରନ୍ତୁ କି OSRTC ରେ କରନ୍ତୁ। When did you retire?
At the age of
Yes, IN number 10129 of 2022.
10129.
10129 of 2022.
You have got the legal heir?
Your lordship. Only wife is the legal, others are married, your lordship.
Married or legal heir ಬಂದಿನಿ?
No, wife will contest the case, your lordship.
While the contest. You say only while you are saying legal heir, na?
Your lordship.
Contesting legal heir, right?
Your lordship.
This is for what? This is for pension.
Minimum pension, your lordship. Temporarily withheld as per Act 8.
What is your job?
Your lordship.
କୋଉଠି କାମ କରୁଥିଲେ?
CMC, your lordship. Kotak Municipal Corporation.
What was the post?
Your lordship, he was initially appointed as junior LD assistant. Junior assistant, your lordship.
Junior assistant.
Your lordship.
In permanent post.
Your lordship. He was getting minimum pension. He was getting minimum pension that has been withheld, your lordship.
Withheld why?
Because he was absent, your lordship. Unauthorizedly absent for 5 years.
5 years.
Your lordship. As that they are claiming. But we have given a request for leave, your lordship. That they have denied and then the disciplinary.
Absent for 5 years.
Your lordship, petitioner was suffering from osteoarthritis with paraplegia and became bedridden, your lordship. For that, he requested for leave. That leave was repeatedly denied, your lordship.
So repeatedly denied and unauthorized ହେଲା ନା?
Your lordship.
फिर unauthorized ଯଦି ହେଲା ତ କେମିତି ଆପଣ ପାଇବେ pension? ଏତେ 5 ବର୍ଷ 50 ଦିନ କଥା।
As regards to withholding of minimum pension is there is no rule in the CMC rules, your lordship. That is what we are contending.
If CMC rule, there must be civil service.
In absence of rule, they cannot withhold one part of pension, your lordship.
It must be civil service rule, sir. CMC must be governed by civil service rule.
Your lordship, medical leave is not unauthorized, your lordship. Beyond the control of the petitioner, your lordship.
तो ये करिबेनी आपण देइथिबे
He has given, your lordship.
ସେମାନେ ତାକୁ ये कोड देखिले मते कोड लिख दे।
Your lordship.
लिफ्ट टा देखांतु मते।
Your lordship.
कोडी आपण एप्लीकेशन देइथिले।
Your lordship.
5 वर्ष मेडिकल लीव 5 वर्ष बिना तांगर जदि ସେମାନେ एक्सेप्ट न कले सेडा अनथराइज युद्ध राजिबे।
Your lordship, kindly see Annexure 3, page 312, 2014.
3.
Annexure 3, page 20, your lordship.
This is what
The deputy commissioner asked, your lordship.
Inviting a reference to your recited, I am directed to say that so and so is a well leave for a period of 6 years, 5
Your
months and so to date of his supervision without medical certificate. Medical certificate are they nanti.
Your lordship, that they have to give a medical board, your lordship. Proper unauthorized question.
For availing continuously leave a piece was issued notice with so and so to join and appear before the authority, but he never received notices and appeared before the authority. Upon asileni,
Your lordship, after that they gave. In Annexure 4 they gave.
Further, no steps like departmental proceedings and termination of service have been taken against him.
In the very next page, page 21 they gave.
So have applied for to section leave for pensionary benefit. In this,
In the very next page, your lordship, Annexure 4, minimum pension was granted. Final pension was till approval of sanction by the government, Your Lordship. Minimum pension is concerned, Your
Hereby
Lordship.
allowed for minimum provisional pension,
Your Lordship, minimum provisional pension is what he is claiming.
which for the Kotak Municipal Corporation.
That, Your Lordship. Minimum pension is minimum provisional pension is entitled, Your Lordship. There is no rule in CMC to withhold it.
72(1), you are talking about the rule now?
Your
Go to the 72(1) of the rule.
Your Lordship.
See that 72, what does it say? No government servant shall be granted leave of any kind for a continuous period of exceeding 5 years. Any kind, mean any kind.
Lordship, but there is Supreme Court judgment as regards to medical leave.
Judgment chhada na, rule ko dekhi na judgment. Ago poche judgment
Lordship,
karo.
medical leave, they have to.
I am asking, what does it say?
Your Lordship.
72(1) say no government servant shall be granted leave of any kind.
Your Lordship.
It doesn't specify any medical or non-medical. So any kind of leave. 5 years, continuous. Rule doesn't permit that.
But as regards to CMC rules, Your Lordship, for withholding
Eta
pension
key
of
rule eta. 72(1) ra ko rule eta.
OCS rule.
OCS rule लागू हेबो. OCS rule लागू जदि नाही त आपनकर OCS rule लागू हेबो. CMC rule नाही त OCS rule लागू हेबो.
Your Lordship, CMC rule nahi for withholding pension, Your Lordship. That regards to leave, Your Lordship is correct, but he has put in service. Minimum pension is entitled, Your Lordship.
What about 72? What about continuous 5 years leave?
Your Lordship, that is a subject matter, Your Lordship.
What is subject matter? CMC asu dekhe. Let's see.
So as regards to the IA may be passed, Your Lordship. Subscription.
Nothing. I'm not doing anything unless the CMC council come. Let the CMC council.
Your Lordship.
Copy ta diyantu taku.
Your Lordship.
Give it. Who is appearing for CMC?
Your Lordship, that I have to take instruction. Notice.
Oh, issue notice. Get the CMC rule also.
Your Lordship.
CMC rule la boy nahi kiya.
Your Lordship. That I have mentioned, but I'll bring the
mentioning hapani baba nahi kire asibo mention kono to sabu mano achi ki tomaro.
No.
Abhi ani court ko dekhebani.
Your Lordship.
That list the matter on 9th. 9th ras. Give a copy to that council photo.
I'll notice your
CMC council ki asi janchandi ki? Ki asi?
Dayananda Mahapatra, Your Lordship.
जानते हो से आउट कौन को देगा महापात्र यार पाड़ी कोई दिवे बोला बोल के सुनो ये प्रॉम्प्टिंग से काम भूल वाला बात पता नहीं मुझे लिखी ना ओके गिव अ कॉपी ऑफ दिस सीएमसी पैसे न था कटक सीडीए पैसे अच्छा नॉट सीएमसी क्या गलत सलत बोलते रहते हो यार फाइल नेक्स्ट
item 18.
There was a delay in filing the revision.
कितने दिन?
There are about 600 days.
What is the profit? What is the
138 of the NI Act.
Huh?
138 of the NI Act, my lord.
138.
My lord. 1,47,000 is the check amount as alleged by the opposition.
Why there is so much delay? What is the explanation?
Explanation was given that after the appeal, the trial court, appellant court advocate did not intimate the same.
She the advocate of the sort of khasi pe so bada advocate of the sort of the और सब दिन advocate intimate करो आपन घर को कौन है पिल्ला वाला लेके जीवन आपन पचारी बनी client है जी advocate को बोले नहीं पचारी आपन कोई जानते पचारी जानते
And learned friend is also appearing in this case, my lord.
मैं भी learned friend apparently
There is a chance of
settlement 600 दिन delay कौन तू कौन पे
There is a chance of settlement, my lord.
settle करके आसन settle it
Less the
settle it pay the amount settle खत्म करो
some amount the petitioner is
मुझे किसी delay condone करो नहीं किसी करो नहीं settle कर लेना close कर दी मत जा
now the police is changing the petitioner.
हाँ police is changing the petitioner पैसा settle करो तू
I will, my lord, your lordship, my direct some amount 150 is the
1,50,000.
Total amount is 1,50,000. Some amount the petitioner.
Some 50,000.
My lord.
Pay 50,000 within
1 month. 15 days, my lord.
ମୁଁ ଏସବୁ ଜିନିଷ କରିବିନି ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଏଇଟା କ୍ରିମିନାଲ ଡିଭିଜନ ଟା ଆପଣ କରିକି ଆସିବେ ଏସବୁ ଜିନିଷ ଲେଖା ହବନି ଆପଣ କରିକି ଆସିଲେ
Now the
ବଟ୍
police
ଆଇ ଏମ୍
is-
ନଟ୍ 600 days ଆଇ ଏମ୍ ନଟ୍ କଣ୍ଡୋନିଂ କାହାକୁ କଣ୍ଡନ କରାଯାଏ ଯୋଉମାନେ ଗାଁ ଲେବର କ୍ଲାସ ଲୋକ ଗାଁ ଜାଣିନଥିବେ ଆପଣ ଆପଣ କଣ କରନ୍ତି
business करे.
ହଁ ବିଜନେସ ମାନଙ୍କୁ କଣ୍ଡନ କରିବି ବିଲକୁଲ କଣ୍ଡନ କରିବି
Business करे किंतु आप पचारने से
ଜାଣିନି ବୁଝଛନ୍ତି ହଉ issue notice of report delay I am not condoning now issue notice to the opposite party two
my friend is appearing in this.
OP number 2
Okay.
so you are in it, trying to settle
I am ready, sir. Settle.
ଆପଣ ପାଇବେ ପରା
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
କିଏ ପାଇବ
ଆମେ ପାଇବୁ।
ଆପଣ ପାଇବେ ଆପଣ ତ ଡେଫିନେଟଲି ପାଇବା ପାଇଁ କିଏ ଚାହିଁବନି ଆପଣ କେତେ ଦିନ ଭିତରେ ସେଟଲ କରିବେ କୁହନ୍ତୁ
50% amount will be paid within 1 month.
ଦେଇକି ଆସିକି କୁହନ୍ତୁ ଲିଷ୍ଟିଂ ଅନ୍ 8th ହେଲା 8th ଏପ୍ରିଲ ଆପଣ ଦେଇକି ଆସନ୍ତୁ ପଇସା ଦେଇଲା ପରେ ଆସିକି କହିବେ ଇସ୍ୟୁ ନୋଟିସ ଖାଲି କପଡେ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ୟୁ ଆକ୍ସେପ୍ଟ ନୋଟିସ
Already notice ଯାଇଥିଲା.
ପାଇଛନ୍ତି ଆଚ୍ଛା and simply you just take instruction learn concept of the parties submit that they are on in a settlement terms and list the matter on 10th April. Next.
Item 19.
19.
Regarding non-payment of loan amount. Last occasion directed the bank to bring a report with regard to the rate of interest, what can be reduced and what.
My lord, last occasion, your lordship passed order, what is the outstanding dues payable to the petitioner? By the next date. My lord, total outstanding 8,19,221 as on today. 8,19,221 as on 27/3/2040. 24 today.
Loan amount was 2,78,000 and already paid 50,000.
Sir, total amount ଏବେ outstanding ସେଟା ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ କେତେ ନେଇଥିଲେ ସେଗୁଡା ମାନେ ନାହିଁ କିଛି
Now my grievance is that OTS scheme was there.
OTS is influxus, my lord. OTS.
Sir, OTS scheme କେବେ ଥିଲା ସେତେବେଳେ ଆପଣ one time settlement ସେତେବେଳେ ତ ଆପଣ you didn't take advantage of that. Now ସବୁବେଳେ କଣ ଆପଣ OTS ଥିବ?
They have not extended that.
Why should they extend, sir? OTS is one time. It can't be extended regularly. That is up to them.
I am eligible. I was eligible.
Sir, ଆପଣ ନିଜେ ନିଜେ eligible କହିଲେ ହେବ ନା bank eligible ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ବୋଲି ଭାବିଲେ ହେବ?
They are charging 20% interest. That is also.
My lord, prayer of the petition is infructuous. Prayer. My lord, he has prayed for consideration of OTS scheme 2006 as per the annexure 5. In portion annexure 5 होची कटक सेंट्रल बैंक रो ये
यहाँ कॉपी पेस्ट करछन्ती आपण जाने भाबा कथा कॉपी पेस्ट मारला वाले कोडा गळी जायछि
My learned friend may submit a report with regard to the interest.
I am not going to ask you any submitted report. If you approach, if they have OTS, they will consider. Otherwise, they will not. Okay, तो खत्म.
A report.
किसी भी report मांगे कौन मैं
My lord, we was discussing today.
My lord, approach the bank.
Yes, court. Yes.
With a reasonable proposal for payment of the outstanding dues, and the bank shall consider in accordance with the law.
The petition is a physical handicap person.
Sir, jaha
Lord says already observed.
नहीं छी ना सेगुडा किछ माने नहीं
Lord says observed the last order also.
किछि order what लेखिले the bank shall consider the amount of the dues considering the physical disability and financial incapacity of the present petitioner. Hala?
Also, is the fact that it was closed.
Sir, I considering his physical disability and financial incapacity. How can लिखबी? आउ सब तो लिखि दिली आउ सब आपण तापर पसंद नहीं आपन
Item 20.
20 Miller, they have filed one additional counter. A copy.
Lordships must see the last order. Because they had amended the writ petition, so we had sought for leave, that leave was granted. So we are filing there. Though we have filed, we have served the copy on my learned friend today.
Just now I'm received.
So your lordships may
Keep it to second week, Miller.
What is the issue?
Issue regarding, my lord, is the back wages. Some back wages were not paid, though there was the operation of the interim order by this honorable court. So it can be, there is little complication in the matter, can be decided.
OPGC.
Again.
Is it?
Yes.
You have received what?
Additional counter to the amendment, because during the pendency of the writ petition, they modified the impugned order. So I had to file one application for amendment. Amendment was allowed, and they have filed one additional application.
12.
Yes.
Come with a written note of submission.
Right.
List of that.
List of dates I have already filed. I will file one modified now.
Yes. Next.
Item 21.
Your Honor, I am appearing for the respondent 2 and 3. Father-in-law.
ICICI Lamba.
Your Lordship, I pray for 3 weeks' time to file the fresh check. As per Lordship's order, I have taken the old check, invalid check, but the judicial registry both in 3 years of government treasury ko chal jaye. So I pray 3 weeks' time for to file the fresh check, Your Lordship.
You are for the petitioner?
Again?
You are for the petitioner?
Again. I say Salama.
Lord Constable the petitioner to file the fresh check
Again.
within 3 weeks from today.
Again.
This the matter on 29th April.
Your Lordship, interim order to be
Interim order to continue. Next.
obliged, Your Lordship.
Item 22.
22.
In this case, initially the Andhra Bank of the party, subsequently I have made a party of the Union Bank of India. And in view of the direction of the honorable court, I have filed the copy to the Tuna Sahu. He has received the copy on 12th, but his name has not been reflected. They have not filed the whole class.
Which bank? Andhra Bank?
No, Andhra Bank is merged.
Now merged with the Union.
Union Bank. I have made a Union Bank. I have filed an application. Union Bank has been made. The amendment application has been allowed. I have also filed a consulted the amendment constantly. The Union Bank has made part.
Why is Mr. Tuna Sahu? Non appears for the bank. Place the matter on 4th. Next.
4th.
23.
23.
Your Lordship, item number 23, I am appearing for the petitioner. As per Your Lordship's last order, notice has been issued to the OP number 2, my lord. But
Nobody has come.
Again?
Nobody has appeared.
No, Your Lordship.
So notice has been issued to OP number 2 non appears. List in the interest of justice. That's one of 10 granted to the
Your Lordship, 1 second. Your Lordship, it came back with a addressee cannot be located. Your Lordship, we have जो address time पे थी हम सेटा पठे देथिलु on 2/3/2024 आज Lordship's order. But सेटा फेरी आछि तो हमरो investigator पठे के आने को 3 weeks.
Find out the.
I guess no address time पे 3 weeks time, Your Lordship.
So the petitioner had served the copy of a post which had been
Registry post, Your Lordship.
they returned unserved because of wrong candidates. She for the same that he wants to obtain the right address. Served. This for which this 3 weeks time is the matter. 1st May.
I beg your Lordship, pardon, Lordship. 21 item date 30.
21.
Again. जो invalid
29th April.
29. 29.
21 date.
29th April.
29th. Obliged, Your Lordship.
In that case, I am for OP3.
Next.
23.
Item 24.
But I submit, my lord, that
24.
because of this is the matter that your Lordship has stated that for prompting, my lord, that I find this code being the last minute, the open that, my lord. This is a matter, my lord, that the petitioner.
For my lord,
Orissa,
my learned friend begins, your lordship. I had filed one written notes on submission earlier, your lordship.
I is there.
Again?
There.
It's there.
Yes.
But as I find, your lordship, yesterday night I was going through because I was not there. But I think that it is not suffice to your lordship's views, what your lordship is being taken. When 2 to 3 pages note will have to be given and to the point, your lordship. That is to be given.
Okay.
That
I think it's not a very long note.
No, long note, because there are
4 pages.
no, not 4 pages, but relating to the subsidy scheme, your lordship. Scheme is no more relevant for the purpose of this matter.
actual metrics, then
Yes.
our case, then your lordship has your lordship judgments, my lord. What is the point of law that we are
That
relying
is
on?
to be given.
My
That is
lord,
to be given. Your
But that is there, my lord. Let me place the matter, my lord. This is a matter. The petitioner is working in a Orissa Agro Industries Corporation, and it was a disciplinary proceeding was initiated against him, my lord. That is a government corporation, and this Orissa Agro Industries Corporation is the supplier of machines to only farmers, and you are competing with the private companies. Orissa Agro Industries Corporation will only give the supply, the order will be placed after the recommendation of district agriculture officer. And thereafter, that will go for the apical for subsidy, my lord. And by the way, they're saying that petitioner has not given recommendation properly. That's why the Odisha Agro Industries could not get the subsidy amount. That is the whole allegation. My lord, for that, my lord, I will cut short the argument and will show to a lordship page 27, factually. My lord, there are 24 cases to be recommendation as per that. And 27 to page 27, my lord, kindly see third paragraph. In compliance of order of letter number such and such, Sri Samal, the petitioner, sent the written reply to the managing director OIC, shows that he has sent subsidy claim of beneficiaries to the DO, District Agriculture Officer, Puri, by letter number, my lord, 4 number, that by virtue of that letter 4, that letter, second letter 6, then 1, then 7, then 6. So it all comes to 24. But for miscalculation of these, adding of these number, that comes to 23. And whole disciplinary proceeding is on basis of that one recommendation as if he has not given. But it is if a lordship will just add up 4, 6, 1, 7 and 6, that comes to 24. Why, my lord, this thing happened? Because, my lord, this is by OCSCCA rule. That OCSCCA rule says when there will be a disciplinary proceeding, it must be by an officer of the government. But here it has been done by a lawyer who is an outsider. And that is my...
Does the law permit?
No, that is my point of law, my lord, because your lordship...
Where is that law says that, who will be the
my lord, that says, my lord, that must be with by inquiry, but that is rule 15, procedure of imposing major penalty, that is 6. That must be by a government officer or by inquiry officer for the purpose, my lord.
Which?
My lord,
read that.
My lord, on receipt of written statement of defense, or if no such statement is received within the time specified, the disciplinary authority may itself inquire into such of the charges as are not admitted, or if the considers it necessary so to do, appoint a board of inquiry or an inquiring officer for the purpose. Or an inquiring officer.
But inquiring officer doesn't
specify
who will be inquiring officer.
That must be, officer must be of the government. Because lawyer cannot be officer of the government. For that, my lord, I am supported with a judgment.
No, otherwise also, this is common sense.
That is the common sense. My lord,
how can you use some lawyer as the inquiry officer?
My lord, and here, and my allegation is that lawyer is a relation of the then MD, my lord. That's why, my lord, this is the judgment of Robbie Malik.
First, sir,
That
are
lawyer.
officer not available in the department? Why did you just use
My lord,
lawyer?
senior has not reported that in not written note of commission.
On which provision it says that the lawyer, inquiry officer is generally officer, not lawyer.
Many a times in many a corporations and also the departments, lawyers also conduct inquiries. There is no bar.
That is not.
Only thing is that if there is any,
if the law permits.
no, if there is any objection given by the complainant or the delinquent, then of course there is a question of.
But the question is when you have officers in your department, why did you choose an outsider, sir?
Only for impartiality, your lords.
What is this
Like,
law?
that's
impartiality.
And that is also I have.
How does it guarantee that the person will be
I have given
impartial?
your lordship finds. I have also given one decision of the Honorable Supreme Court, 2008 7 SCCs.
What does it say?
639.
Lawyer can be.
They can. They can.
Sure that.
That I have given your lordship. But my humble submission here will be.
Not there.
No,
rule is not there.
No. Just a minute. Let me finish. The entire proceeding, he participated in the entire inquiry.
No.
Nowhere he raised any objection towards that. Now, for the first time in this writ petition, he has raised this objection. Can it be done?
Have you raised any objection?
No.
And I have raised objection, but I have not come before this honorable court. That is with the MD, my lord. That how can and he, as usual, he assured that you participate and it is nothing. That's why he participated. That's the thing, my lord. And he has, but there is no bar on the legal point that you can't. You have not objected, so you can't come. There is no bar on the legal.
But
point.
one thing, if the rule does not permit outside.
There is no bar, your lords. There is no bar.
Inquiry officer is not defined. Where is it defined?
No. Inquiry officer means.
Who is the inquiry officer? Is it defined?
Yes,
read it.
No.
Read it, please.
No definition. No definition.
Must be in section 2.
No definition.
Most of this statute is always section 2.
Here it is not. Somewhere. No, it's not defined, your lords. Not defined.
Not defined.
Let her complete.
Inquiry officer defined, madam.
No, inquiry officer. And that has been on that judgment, my lord. Supreme Court says officer means that must be from the central government, from the state government. That is in Robbie Malik case. That the outsider cannot be a inquiry officer. My lord, besides that point, my lord, there is two vital witnesses against whom the allegation is that they were applied and they have received the power tiller. That is two allegations. To substantiate, I am reading out the portion. To substantiate the allegation, there are documented and oral evidences given the marshalling officer. The application given by the Kailash Chandra Mishra, the beneficiary, to the agriculture officer proves that he has not received any power tiller. So also PW1 Pradeep Kumar Chaudhary, the present district manager, stated that Jagmohan Malik and Kailash Chandra Mishra village Lunar under Gop clerk have not applied for power tiller. But my lord, these two persons have never been examined. The vital witnesses have never been examined. The DO has never been examined. And the helplessness of the inquiry officer, I have repeatedly asked the DO and DO didn't appear. So all the allegation with me, my lord. My lord, kindly see that he has written that the charge sheet itself, my lord, as after last paragraph 30, page 31, this defective throughout this inquiry report.
He is retired.
Dismissed. And they are not giving my all admitted use also.
When was it dismissed?
Dismissed in 2014, my lord. 10 years have been passed. 2013, 11, 2014.
And the matter has been pending since 2015.
15, my lord. From 18, dates adjournments have been there. My lord, kindly see that page 31.
Yes.
After perusal of second paragraph, I'm reading. Yes. After perusal of all the documents and the oral evidences, I come to a conclusion that though power tillers were purchased on subsidy scheme, the same are not supplied to both alleged beneficiaries. But that alleged beneficiaries have never been examined. Two vital witnesses have never been examined, and DO has never been examined. My lord, kindly see page this relevant paragraph only. I'm drawing your lordship's attention to the page 30, the second paragraph. My lord, to substantiate the.
Sir, how could you just not examine the vital witnesses, DO and the other two people?
My lords,
That
all
is a-
these
that is a-
things, what
that
is
is a
now being
defect.
raised, because
That is a
if
defect.
Lordship sees, there was an inquiry, and on the basis of the inquiry, the report was there, and thereafter the punishment
No,
has
I'm
been
not on
given,
that.
and thereafter he also
Inquiry is
prepared an
fine,
appeal.
sir. Inquiry is fine.
Fine.
When there were vital witnesses like the people who have given the
So
thriller.
if the documents have come,
Sir,
yes.
if they were the vital witnesses, they should have been examined by the.
No, if the documents have come and that is proved in the inquiry, Your Lordship,
When if
then
the-
where is the question of any oral evidence there to Your Lordship?
What
And
document?
in his presence, Your Lordship,
What document?
he participated. That Your Lordship sees that allegation was there. The corporation did not get the subsidy for 24 number of power tillers, tractors. And ultimately, the decision has been there that it was subject to only 3 power tillers. So for 3 power tillers, whatever deficit was there, 1,80,000, for that only the inquiry has been completed and the punishment has been given, not for 24. Not for 24 or 23, for only 3 power tillers. And 3 power tillers, they have been identified, their names have been there, and it was in his presence only. In his presence only. And he filed an appeal relating to that. Appeal has also been disposed of against him, Your Lordship. And against that, all these things now are being taken up in this writ petition as the first time, Your Lordship. They were not taken during the appeal, nor in the lower, before the
In the
proceedings.
appeal,
Your Lordship.
Okay,
It has been
that's all.
disposed of, Your Lordship. It
That's
has been
all.
disposed of.
You give your notes.
My lord, I have
I'll
given
give a
I
note.
will give another addition.
I'll give a note. Your
Give a
Lordship.
note.
Yes.
Another note as per your lordship's wants that I will give.
3, 4.
What is the, my lord, before that only one thing, this charge sheet, my lord, is defective. Because my lord, there is no witness whom they have relied upon, whom they have been examined.
If the document speaks voluble,
My lord.
far more in a louder than anything else, then yes.
My lord.
Yes.
I will
Sometimes document speaks louder than
louder
voice.
than the submissions, my lord, and
Once upon a time, I was also told by one of this
Document
honorable
speaks
judges
louder.
that remember one thing, so bukka and one lekha. Yes, remember.
Let's see.
I will file a written note of
I'll
submission.
give a note, Your Lordship.
Second.
Yes.
By second.
Can it be third, Your Lordship? Third.
Only khali a note.
Note to the, yes.
Yes, next.
Item 25.
Chota break.
as a party.
B.B. Balkrishna for State Bank of India.
Married wife.
I have already filed the IA for the to implement the as a party as per direction of my lordship.
My lord, it is that case in which he is having a live-in relationship and.
I know, but where is your IA, sir? IA is not there.
Yes, IA is not in record, but it is filed and IA's number is 4415, my lord.
But it is not in record. Quebec actually.
22nd March, my lord.
I chutti.
Yes, ma'am.
Let the IA come.
Yes, ma'am.
3rd April.
Oblige.
देखिए दबाए हैं नंबर कितने कहले
4413
4415 4415
item 27
This one may I please it. On behalf of Mr. Rai Mallership, I am appearing from the opposite party university. And 2 weeks, kindly 2 weeks.
Amendment application, my lord, may be granted.
amendment for
Challenging the
Challenge-
prayer of the
prayer of the-
order of the register.
Annexure 7. Annexure 7, I have already Annex.
Sorry, annexer कहंदु कौन है जे मते इशू कहंदु annexer
Sir, no, sir, challenging ta लेकिन
बिना annexer word यूज करी कहंदु गुड सेंटेंस रे सेंटेंस एंदी कहंदु जो annexer word नथियो I love that word. That's it.
the order was passed by the registered cooperative society. That was affair challenging the averment. I filed this writ application, but in the prayer portion.
What was the word?
That was my application was not granted. But regarding the 60 days EL, to give the EL and other retail benefit, your lordship. Retail benefit.
Why it is not granted?
Because my lord, even though my lord kindly peruse Annexer 7, your lordship, I am placing at place.
What is the reason for not granting?
Reason, my lord. I'm coming to the page number 36.
I'm
part
there.
6.
Read the reason.
Here, your lordship. It's specifically stated that during course of hearing, the petitioner Sri Khadanga submitted that although 787 rupees plus 0.30 and rupees 7,255 has been shown recovery from Sri Khadanga, but the same has been waived out by order that such in dispute case such and such Satrapura SCS versus Sri Dinabandhu Khadanga and dispute case number 317, 98 and 19 Nangarpura SCS versus such and such respectively. But both the secretaries of said societies denied to have received any such orders. The Chief Executive of Khordha Central Cooperative Bank also stated to have not received any such order and stated that since the society has not intimated anything about the order to a bank, has deducted as per the communication of the society's concerned. Both the Chhatrapada SCS and Nangarpada SCS were advised to collect the copy of the order from the concerned quarter and finalize the claim of the petitioner as quick as possible. But till 28/6/2016, no claim of the petitioner as quick as 16. A communique received from the SCS notice of both the SCS were intimated to dispose of the matter as discussed on personal hearing dated 1/6/2016 within 3 days of receipt of the letter and intimate the Khordha Central Cooperative Bank accordingly, by which the claim of Sri Khadanga would be settled, but otherwise the claim of Khadanga could be considered as final. Thereafter, my lord. Finally, in next page, para 8 is specifically stated. As regard grant of leave salary of 60 days, the KCC Bank in its report submitted that as per letter issued by the registered cooperative societies, Odisha bearing such and such, 28/7/2009, the committee of management of the bank resolved on 29/2009 to allow enhancement of the leave salary for 300 days instead of 240 days. From the date of resolution, since the petitioner has retired prior to the date, he is not entitled to get 300 days investment salary. But here, your lordship, Annexer 5 is clear. Annexer, my lord, kindly sing it.
Sir, 5. What is it?
Sir.
What do you mean by this?
Yes, there is a specific order that registrar has passed the order in 2004.
What is that specific order?
Specific, I am giving your lordship.
It says it says as regards grant of leave salary of 60 days, the KCC Bank in its report submitted that as per letter issued by a registered cooperative society, Odisha Central.
My lord, here your lordship, there is a specific order was passed by the
announcement of leave salary for 300 days instead of 240 days. Since petitioner has retired. You have retired prior to that.
No.
Not entitled to that.
That is main crux of the case. What a minute, cooperative. Clarify. Rejected is rejected. Why is rejected? Once he has passed the order in 2004 and 2009. My lord, kindly read this letter.
Para 8 को आउथरे पढନ୍ତୁ।
ମୁଁ ଆସୁଛି ପଢୁଛି sir।
ନାଇଁ ପଢନ୍ତୁ ଏବେ।
Annexer 5 ଟା ମୁଁ
ପଛେ ମୁଁ
Annexer 5 ଟା
ଆପଣ para 8 ପଢନ୍ତୁ।
Annexer 5 ଟା ବି
para 8 ପଢନ୍ତୁ। ନ ପଢିକି ଯୋଉଟା against ଯାଉଛି ସେଟାକୁ ନ ପଢିବେ।
ନାଇଁ Annexer 2004 ରେ ପରା ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି order 2009 ରେ କିନ୍ତୁ ସେ ରିଭ୍ୟୁ କରିଦେବେ।
ଆପଣ ସେଟା ପଢୁନାହାନ୍ତି।
ପଢୁଛି ମ୍ୟାଡମ। As regard grant of leave salary of 60 days, the KCC Bank in its report submitted that as per letter issued by the registered cooperative society, Odisha bearing 18337 dated 28/7/2009,
The Committee of Management of the bank resolved on 2/9/2009 to allow announcement of leave salary for 300 days instead of 40 days from the date of resolution. Since the petitioner has retired prior to date that date, he
ସେଇ
is not
ସେଇ
entitled
ଲାଷ୍ଟ
to get-
ସେଣ୍ଟେନ୍ସ ଇଜ ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାଣ୍ଟ ଫାଳେ
My
ପଢୁଛନ୍ତି
lord.
ଫାଳେ ଛାଡି ଦଉଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ
No, no, ପଢୁଛି sir, ଆସୁଛି.
ଲାଷ୍ଟ ଏବେ ଅଧାରେ କାହିଁ ଛାଡିଲେ ପଢନ୍ତୁ
He is not entitled to get 300 days
since
leave
the
in case-
petitioner has retired prior to that date
Yes, your lord.
he is not entitled
For
to
the-
get 300
But my lord kindly peruse I
ଆଉ
obtain the order.
ଏଇଟା
No, my
ଏଇଟା
lord.
କଣ କହିବେ ଆପଣ
2004 ରେ ମୁଁ ପଢି ଦଉଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ହୁଜୁର ପାଖରେ
କଣ
ପଢି
ପଢିବେ?
ଦଉଛି ପଢନ୍ତୁ
ଏଇଟା କଣ ଏଇଟା
my lord.
ଏଇଟା
The
କଣ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି
proceeding of the management committee meeting of the Khorda Central Cooperative
result
Bank
to
24/2012
as per ଏଥିରେ କଣ ଅଛି ଏଥିରେ କିଛି ନାହିଁ
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ my lord 2024 ପରେ ଆସିବାର ଅର୍ଡର 4 ରେ କରିଛନ୍ତି ଅର୍ଡର
ସାର୍ ଏଥିରେ କଣ ଅଛି ମତେ ପଢିଲେ ଏଥିରେ କଣ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି
ପଢୁଛି
300 days ପାଇଁ?
ଅଛି ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି 300 days ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ହଜୁର
କୋଉଠି
ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି
ପଢୁନାହାନ୍ତି
ନେକ୍ସଟ ପେଜ ରେ ଆସନ୍ତୁ ହଜୁର। ମୁଁ ତ ଦେଉଛି
ଆରେ ଗୋଟେ ଫାଇଲ ଅଧେ ଫାଇଲ କଲେନି ସବୁ
ମୁଁ ସବୁ କରିଛି ଏନଏସଆର 5 ଟା କରିଛି କମ୍ପ୍ଲିଟ ଟା ଆପଣ
କୋଉଠି
ପାଖରେ
ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି 300 days? ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ
ଲାଷ୍ଟ ପେଜ ରେ ଆସନ୍ତୁ ହଜୁର।
ଆମ ଅଛି
Rule 44E2 NLD. The leave at the credit of the employees at the close of the previous half year shall be credit to be the next year, credit to be next half year, subject to the leave of the credit for further clause. The credit for that half year shall not be exceed the limit of 300 days, which will be applicable.
Yeah, this is rule, sir. You're reading the rule.
Yes, sir.
How
Rule.
you are you eligible for that? That is important, na? Rule ଆପଣ ପଢିଲେ ମୁଁ ଜାଣିନି rule ଟା
2004 ରେ ପରେ allow କରାହେଲା
କୋଉଠି
meeting ହେଲା
allow କୋଉ ଜାଗାରେ କରାହେଇଛି ମତେ ଦେଖାନ୍ତୁ ସେଇଟା ତ ଦରକାର ମତେ କୋଉଠି allow କରାହେଇଛି
my lord kindly peruse
କୋଉଠି
next page.
ସବୁ ପେରିଜ କରି ସାରିଲେଣି କୋଉଠି ଲେଖା ହେଇନି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଫେଭରରେ ସବୁ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଏଗେନ୍ଷ୍ଟ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି
44
ଗୋଟେ ଜାଗାରେ ମତେ ଦେଖେଇନ୍ତୁ ଯୋଉଟା ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଫେଭରରେ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ଆପଣ ଦେଖିବା
260 ଟା
ଆପଣ ଦେଖାନ୍ତୁ ଏଣ୍ଟାୟାର ଫାଇଲ ରେ କୋଉଠି 300 ଡେଜ ପାଇଁ ଆପଣ ଦିଆହବ ଲେଖି ମତେ ଦେଖେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଆଇ ପାସ୍ ସେଇଟା ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଖାଲି ଇଆଡୁ ସିଆଡୁ ଦେଖିଲେ
No, my lord. File.
ଯୋଉଟା ଦରକାର ଆପଣ ଦେଖୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଖାଲି ଇଆଡୁ ସିଆଡୁ ବୁଲି ବୁଲି ଦେଖିଲେ କଣ ହବ
240 there was a meeting was held.
Sir,
That was
300 ସେ ଦିଆ ହେଲାନି because of prior that date. Because of prior date.
2004 ରେ ପରେ allow କରାହେଲା there is a rule
କୋଉଠି
was amended
କରାହେଇଛି?
rule amendment
କରାହେଇନି।
ହେଇଗଲା
Metric କରାହେଇନି ବିଲକୁଲ କରାହେଇନି
amendment ହେଲା ଭାଇ
ନା କୋଉଠି ଆପଣଙ୍କ କେସ୍ ଟାକୁ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ amendment ହେଇଥିଲେ କଣଟା
ମୁଁ ପଢୁଛି ହଜର second
ପଢନ୍ତୁ
in exercise of the power conferred on me under section 33A of the OCS Act as modified by the government of Orissa in cooperation department order number 3659 7/2001 I Shri Sudarsana Nayak IAS register of the cooperative societies Orissa do hereby amend the rules 44E2 48A1 A2 48C 48B 48E1A 48E1B such and such Central Cooperative Bank Staff Service Rule 1984 as per the enclosed schedule with the approval of the government. This is the clearly mentioned, your lordship.
କୋଉଠି ସେ ଲେଖିଲା କିବା 300 days କୋଉଠି
Yes,
ଲେଖିଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଫେଭରରେ
also 44 it hours.
You are not applicable there, sir.
My lord, 44 is applicable to me.
ଆଜ୍ଞା ବସନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ କୁହନ୍ତୁ ବସନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ କୁହନ୍ତୁ
He claimed 300 days leave salary instead of 240, which is allowed ordinarily by the Central Cooperative Bank. That rule.
Because he retired prior to that date, he is not entitled to get
When
300.
that 300 days was made applicable to this bank, prior to that he retired. Therefore, he was not allowed that.
Simple.
My lord, here, your lordship, there is a rule was amended in 2004, and at that time I am in the bank employee. Thereafter, I will retired.
Sir, rule amendment कौन लिखा है लापड़ा? अबे पढ़ ले.
Rule term culture. Rule culture. What is the rule? 44E. Your lordship. Leave rule, your lordship. A1. No leave of any kind can be claimed as a matter of right. It is left to the decision of the competent authority to grant, refuse, or revoke leave any discretion according to the exercise.
So accordingly, the
ମୁଁ ପଢୁଛି ମୋର against ମୁଁ ପଢୁଛି ସାର୍ ମୁଁ ପଢି ନଥାନ୍ତି ଇ ପଳେଇ ଆସିଥାନ୍ତି ଇ କୁ ପଳେଇ ଆସିଥାନ୍ତି ହଜୁର this is the rule ମୁଁ clarification କରିବାକୁ I am cooperating to my lords technically କିଛି ନାହିଁ I have no case 60 ଦିନ ଦରମା କେତେ 20,000 ଟଙ୍କା ମୁଁ ପାଇବି ମୋ ନାଁରେ କେସ୍ କରିଥିଲେ 137
ମୁଁ
rupees
ସେଇ
ପାଇଁ
କଥା
ଗୋଟେ
କହୁନି ଆପଣ
ଟେକ୍ନିକାଲ ଗଲ ସାର୍ କିଛି ନାହିଁ ମୋ କେସ୍
ଦେଖାନ୍ତୁ ଖାଲି ଏମିତି ଖାଲି
ମୁଁ
ପାଟିରେ
କହୁଛି
କହିଲେ ହବ କି
ମୁଁ ଆସୁଛି ପୁରା କ୍ଲିୟର ଆସୁଛି
ମତେ ଆମ ରୁଲ ଆପଣ ମତେ ଦେଖାନ୍ତୁ କୋଉଠି ଆପଣ 300 ଆପଣ ଫେଭର ମତେ ଦେଖାନ୍ତୁ ସେତିକି ଦେଖାନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ ଦେବି। ଖାଲି ଏମିତି
amendment କରାଗଲା ଏଇ ରୁଲ ଟାକୁ amendment କରାଗଲା ହୁଜୁର that I got the
ଲିଷ୍ଟ ବଦଳ ରୁଲ ଆମେଣ୍ଡମେଣ୍ଟ ହେଲାନି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ କେଉଁଟା ଲାଗୁ ହେଲା ସେଟା କୁହନ୍ତୁ ମତେ ଆମେଣ୍ଡମେଣ୍ଟ ରୁଲ ତ କେତେ କଣ ହବ ସେଟା ଛାଡିକି ସବୁ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ where is it applicable to you
That register had taken note.
already there this rule says itself says discretion ଆପଣଙ୍କର
ଗୋଟେ ମୁଁ କୋର୍ଟ ପ୍ରେ କରୁଛି ହୁଜୁର once
ମତେ ପ୍ରେ କରନ୍ତୁନି ଆପଣ ଲ ଲ
law ଟାକୁ
ଦେଖାନ୍ତୁ
ପ୍ରେ
ମତେ
କରୁଛି କ୍ଲାରିଫାଇ କରୁଛି before law bylaws
you show me the
ଗୋଟେ
law
କରୁଛି
I'll pass order
2004 ମସିହାରେ ଯଦି if the rule was amended
ଗପରେ ମୁଁ ବୁଝେ
2009 ରେ କେମିତି ଏଇଟା
ମୁଁ ଗପରେ ବୁଝେନି ମତେ କାଗଜ ଦେଖାନ୍ତୁ
ମୁଁ କାଗଜ ତ ଦେଉଛି ହୁଜୁର
ଏଇ କାଗଜରେ କିଛି ମାନେ ନାହିଁ ସେ କାଗଜ କିଛି ବୁଝା ପଡୁନି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ କୋଉଠି ଲାଗୁ ହେଲା ଦେଖି ପାରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଖାଲି କାଗଜ ଦେଲେ କଣଟା ହବ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ସେଇ ରୁଲଟା ଲାଗୁ ହଉଛି ସେଟା ଦେଖାନ୍ତୁ ମତେ କାଗଜରେ
amendment ତ ମୋର ଲାଗୁ ହେଉଛି ସାର୍ 300 days ତ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ଏଠି
କୋଉଠି ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ଏଠି ଲେଖିଲା ପରେ is not entitled
his report is that his order is that but the he
okay order ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ ମତେ ରିଟର୍ନ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ବୁଝିବେନି ନା
ବହୁତ ମୋର ଗ୍ରାଚୁଇଟି ଫ୍ରାଚୁଇଟି ସବୁ ଡିଡକ୍ଟ କରି ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ମତେ ମାନେ ଗ୍ରାଚୁଇଟି ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି
ଆପଣ ମତେ ରିଟିନ ନୋଟ ଟା ଦେବେ ତାହେଲେ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଆଉ ମତେ ସେଥିରେ ସବୁ ଲେଖିକି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ କୋଉଠି ସେ ଡକ୍ୟୁମେଣ୍ଟ ଅଛି ଦେଇକି ଲେଖିକି ଦେବେ ହେଲା ଆଉ କେତେ ଆପଣ ଖାଲି ସେଇଟା ଦେଖି ଲିଷ୍ଟ ମ୍ୟାଟର
2 ମାସର ଦରମା 5000 ଟଙ୍କା ଦରମା 10000 20000 ପାଇବି
ଗପ କୁହନ୍ତୁନି ମତେ ଲେଖିକି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
ଓକେ ଗପ ନାହିଁ ସାର୍
ହଁ ଗପ
once it was amended
ମତେ କାଗଜ ଦରକାର ମତେ ଏଇ ଗପ ନାହିଁ ଓରାଲ ଗପ ନାହିଁ କାଗଜ ଦେଖାନ୍ତୁ ସାଙ୍ଗେ ସାଙ୍ଗେ ମୁଁ ଅର୍ଡର ପାସ୍ କରିବି ମତେ ଦେଖାନ୍ତୁ କାଗଜ ଖାଲି ଇଆଡେ ସେଠୁ ଆମେଣ୍ଡମେଣ୍ଟ ରୁଲ ଦେଖେଇ ଦଉଛନ୍ତି ଏଇଟା ଫାଳେ ସେଟା ଫାଳେ ଦେଖିଲେ ହବ ପୁରା ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ କୋଜେନ୍ ପେପର ଦେଖିବେ
ଓକେ ମୁଁ ସେ ପେପରଟା
ଆଉ ଥରେ ଲଗେଇ ଦଉଛି ଚାନ୍ସ ଦଉଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ହେଲା ରିସର୍ଚ୍ଚ କରିକି ଆସନ୍ତୁ ଖାଲି ଏମିତି ଗପ ହେଲେ ହବ ନା କଣ
amendment application
3rd April
amendment application
ଆପଣ amendment ମୁଁ କିଛି ସବୁ ଇଏ କରିଦେବି ଆପଣ ଖାଲି ମତେ
ସେ ପେପରଟା ଦେଲେ ମୁଁ ଆଟାଚ କରିଦେବି
ଯେତେବେଳେ କେସ୍ କରିବେ ନା ଇଟ୍ ଲାଇକ୍ ମ୍ୟାଥମେଟିକ୍ସ ଆପଣ ଏଇ ହାତରେ ଦେବେ ଏଇ ହାତରେ ନେବେ ଆଉ ଏମିତି କିଛି କୋର୍ଟର ଇଏ ନାହିଁ କୋର୍ଟ ଦୟା କରୁନି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ
ରୁଲଟା ଦେଲି
ଆପଣ ଦେଖେଇବେ ମତେ ଦେଖେଇଦେବେ ଆଇ ଏମ୍ କନଭିନ୍ସ ଇମିଡିଏଟଲି ଆପଣ ଖାଲି ଏମିତି ଏଇ ପେପର ସେଇ ପେପର
ଗୋଟେ ତ ପେପର ଦେଲି ହଜୁ
ମାନେ କଣ
once 2004 ହେଲା ହେଲା amendment ହେଲା 2009 ରେ କେମିତି
ଏଇ ଖରା ଦିନ ବର୍ଷା ହେଲେ କିଛି ଲାଭ ହୁଏ ଫସଲ ହବ ଯୋଉ ଦିନ ବର୍ଷା ହେଲେ ସେଇଦିନ ହେଲେ ଫସଲ ହବ ଏମିତି ଆଉ ଆପଣ ଦିନିଆ ମେଘା ଭଳିଆ ବର୍ଷି ଚାଲିଲେ କଣ ହବ
Can it be on 8?
8 ଠିକ ଅଛି
Item 29.
ଯୋଉ ସିଜନରେ ବର୍ଷା ହେବା କଥା ସେ ସିଜନରେ ବର୍ଷା ହେଲେ ସିନା ହବ ଆପଣ ଖାଲି
ବର୍ଷା ହେଇଛି ଯେ ସାର୍ ହଜୁର ସେଟା ଛୋଟା ମାରି
ବର୍ଷା ହେଲେ କିଛି ଲାଭ ନାହିଁ ଫସଲ ନଷ୍ଟ ହବ ନହେଲେ କିଛି
ସରି ଭାଇ ଛତାଟା ରହିବ ଟେକ୍ନିକାଲ ରେ ଗଲେ କୋଣ ବାହାରୁନି ଆଉ ସେଇଟା
ନେକ୍ସଟ
May I please, Your Lordship, I am for the petitioner matter. Here the petitioners challenge the order of punishment by the bank authority on the ground that the disciplinary authority differs with the inquiry authority without giving any chance, my lord. I am submitting my written note along with the copy of citation, my lord.
Yes. This is for today for note only.
Note.
I am for the opposite party.
Here notes are very bulkier than anything else because of this case law. Punjab National Bank, K.K. Burma.
My lord.
What is this case?
Well, same thing. But if the disciplinary authority differs with the inquiry authority, he has to give a chance. That is the principle of natural justice. All the three decisions are on that. One is this Punjab National Bank versus Kunj Bihari Mishra. Then Punjab National Bank versus K.K. Burma and our own High Court. In this Kunj Bihari Mishra case, my lord, last page, paragraph 22.
Okay.
Next. Item 30.
30.
Yes, my lord. Simple payment, area salary has not been paid, my lord. As a junior clerk, for certain period, my 2001 to 2004, he was posted in Banki NSE. A junior clerk, was certain period 2001 to 2004, he was posted and transferred to Banki NSE, my lord.
Transfer to Banki.
Banki NSE. During his increments of Banki NSE, area salary for certain period has not been paid. I have given a bill for 164.
Area salary for what purpose?
Two heads, my lord. Differential consequent upon the revision of pay. And second, another, my lord, I was placed on the suspension for the period from 24/9/2023, 24/9/2003 to 29/1/2004. That period is treated as duty after conclusion of the proceeding. That period.
So suspended period or revision of pay?
In
Who is
the
the
period,
opposite
right?
party?
Now they have admitted. They have admitted the
Opposite
count.
party?
My lord, ତାଙ୍କର କିଛି ରୋଲ ନାହିଁ ବାଙ୍କି ଏନଏସି ର
କଟକ municipality ର କିଛି ରୋଲ ନାହିଁ ପରା ବାଙ୍କି NSE.
ବାଙ୍କି ଏନଏସି ର and government has Banki NSE filed the counter and government has also filed counter.
Who is appearing for Banki NSE?
I don't know, my lord. They have
ନାଁଟା ଥିବ ନା counter file କରିଛନ୍ତି sir.
Jitendra Kumar Chotra. Jitendra Kumar JK Chotra.
କଣ ହେଲେ ସେ ଛୋଟ ଭାଇ ଗୋଟେ କାମ କର you intimate him unless he comes. How can I hear this man?
In the counter they have admitted there is. Yes,
ଠିକ ଅଛି ଗୋଟେ
number ଅଛି.
ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଡେଟ୍ ଦେବା ନହେଲେ କାଉଣ୍ଟର ଦେଖିକି କେବେ କାର ମାଟିଟା 2016 କାଉଣ୍ଟରରେ କଣ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି ଦେଖିଲେ?
We have admitted, my lords. We have filed a
Government
counter.
also admitted.
And we had also communicated to the NSE to pay all the differential arrear dues, your lordship. That we have stated at paragraph 6 of the counter at page number 4.
In page number 5, they have given the date when they will pay, my lord.
Paragraph कितने?
Lordship may take paragraph 6. The relevant part starts at page number 4. The last line, your lordship. Hence from there, your lordship.
Last time, hence HU Department Odisha has issued letter number dated 22/7/2017 directing the opposite page number 3, Banki NSE, Banki, other ULB to pay 30% of the total area salary, if any, by December 2017.
So you don't have any dispute?
No.
Why they have not paid them?
They only if they take the, we don't have.
If you agree to everything, then why did you pay?
It's they have to, the NSE and ULB, they have to pay from their own. Perhaps their funds, due to lack of funds, perhaps that has not been cleared yet.
But that is not given the reason.
In the meantime, we retired since February 2020.
Petitioner challenges the inaction of the opposite party. Number 3, in not paying the arrear salary, arrear differential pay pursuant to Orissa revised scale of pay rules 1998 and the incremental pay during his incumbency as junior clerk, Banki, NSE from period 10/1/2001 to 11/10/2004. Let us the petitioner for the submit that during the incumbency under the Banki NSE, during the petitioner's incumbency under the Banki NSE, the petitioner was placed under suspension with effect from 24/9/2003 to
29/1/2004.
29/1/2004 and face a departmental proceedings on the charge of unauthorized absence. The departmental proceedings was concluded with the office order dated 4/5/2011, wherein the petitioner was warned not to make such mistake in future. And the period of suspension, that is 24/9/2003 to 29/1/2004, was treated as duty. After the conclusion of the departmental proceedings, the salary of the petitioner for the suspended period has not yet been released and paid. Further, the increment due to the petitioner from 28/1/2001 to 28/1/2004 was also not sanctioned and paid to him. On the concept of state submits that and also admitted in the counter affidavit at
Paragraph 6, your lordship.
6. Paragraph 6. hold on.
At page number 4, my lord.
Starts from page 3.
Yes, sir. Page.
32% has already been paid.
35,000 I have received.
The rest amount has to be dispersed. That is specified at page 5.
Page 5. Due to the above facts,
Lordship.
due to the submit that the petitioner has been given the area revised salary as per fifth pay commission. As such, the writ petition filed by the petitioner ये पूर्व में पढ़ेला ना कोन
Yes, the previous, just, lordship may take page number 4
Mhm.
from the last line, your lordship.
it is pertinent to mention না সেটা না
Last night, hence the
Hence the HNUD department, the bottommost line.
he submit that the letter number 16634/HUD dated 22/7/2017 has already been directed by the opposite party number 3 directed to the opposite party number 3 NSE Banki to pay 30% of the total area salary if any by December 2017 and out of the balance amount for 30% has already been paid.
Yes, 32% has been paid.
5,000.
I am not saying 30%. 30% has already been paid.
Yes.
By December 2018 and the rest 40% would be paid by the end of December 19 to the petitioner.
Yes.
However, the same has not been paid.
The first initial 30%, 32% has been paid, your lordship. That my
Due
learned
to
senior
the
has
above-
received.
copy कर लो बेटा। Page letter, and the copy कर लो। Hence, the petitioner, आप कितने बाकी रहेला?
As per their calculation, my lord, only towards area differential salary.
And the rest of the amount shall be paid by the NSE Banki खत्म हो रहा है। NSE Banki दबा था ना क्या?
My lord, NSE Banki.
NSE Banki, Allah, as per the direction received from the urban HUD
My lord.
government of Orissa, Allah. And the said amount shall be paid within a period of 3 months from today.
Lordship.
3 months from the today, according to disclosure. ଏତେ ଆପଣ ଆଉ କେତେ ପାଇବେ ଆପଣ?
75,000 towards area differential salary.
ଯାହା balance ଅଛି ମୁଁ ଲେଖିଦେବି outstanding. I am not
Yes.
calculating. That is there to calculate. The NSE will calculate and
As per the bill,
pay,
I am giving a bill.
I am saying this will calculate as per the bill and pay the outstanding dues part of payment. I think pending dues लिख देना, है ना? Next,
Item 31.
31.
Item 31, let's say the file was misplaced. I prefer an adjournment.
He was promoted to the post of assistant secretary, my lord. Assistant secretary, post of assistant secretary. Thereafter, he was placed under suspension for certain irregularity, and thereafter he was reinstated, my lord. Then his post was not approved by the ARCS, my lord. He filed a petition before this honorable court. This honorable court directed to consider his resignation. Thereafter, they have rejected my approval for the post of assistant secretary, my lord. on the ground that the guideline has not been followed, my lord. Thereafter, without any notice, without any show cause, my lord, they have given me compulsory retirement. I am challenging the non-approval of my promotion as well as giving compulsory retirement, my lord. These two issues are before your lordship, my lord.
Why compulsory retirement?
No, my lord, your lordship, can see my lord compulsory. They have given compulsory retirement annexer, my lord, annexer 7 series. No so cause, no opportunity given. Simply they have asked the order, my lord, under annexer 8, my lord, page 37.
भोजपुर PSC डिस्ट्रिक्ट नुआपड़ा रामचंद्र वही सह संपादक एतद्वारा आपन पत्र माध्यम जणाई दिया जाछि जे गत समितिर बोर्ड बैठक के अपियर करछि से PSC पई आपन
Let's say for rupees 4 and 5 the
PSC पई की करछि
My lord, I'm 20 January.
के आपन
my lords. My lords, actually, in this case, my lords, I have tried to contact the client, my lords. We do not have an instruction in this matter. We could not get in contact with him, my lords.
I am giving some more time to contact. Get the information. 8th April. Allah. Now contact.
My lords, we tried to reach him, but my lords,
Try to out chesta.
my lords, we will do.
Try to reach him. Out the chesta te karandu. Press contact.
My lords.
कौन है जी तो जाना पड़ेगा दरकार ना कौन पे कले आपण you may be having a good reason I don't know but we should try to explore. Okay, let's see matter what you're going 8th April next
Item 32.
32
lordship only that matter only. Other purposes had written note.
yes please give that written.
Lordship.
Other copy.
Later. Set up.
You have given?
মোটা আজি প্রিপেয়ার করতে চালছি ঠিক আছে
My learned senior will go through our written notes and then.
I know. That is a trick. That is a trick.
Referring to judgments, the particularly I will clarify that.
Okay. Let him go through. Let him file. No problem. Next.
Item number 33.
This is for an appointment under rehabilitation assistance scheme, madam. Father of the petitioner died in.
Sorry, let's see entry mode थोड़ा कुछ method है.
About just give back tomorrow.
Tomorrow Monday let's see. Tuesday let's see. Monday छुट्टी होती है.
Monday की छुट्टी.
Monday टा April last April.
Full day.
Full day let's see. Full day.
Okay, next.
Yes. Father of the petitioner, while working in the Orissa Secretariat, died on 8/5/2018. There are 3 daughters, the petitioner being the eldest. She had applied. Her application is at page 12, where she has simply applied for an appointment or rehabilitation assistance scheme. Other applicants were there for their claim. My claim was deliberated along with another person. They have granted some points. I have secured had point. I was not appointed. Other person was appointed. They are continuing since 2018. That is the note sheet I have filed it.
Other person
Now,
means
another similar situated person. They have written in their note sheet that is reflected. Only they have rejected my claim in the note sheet that I had made an application for an appointment of Group C. That was not the case. That is why I want to draw my lord's attention to page 12.
Page 12.
Yes, this is my application. I have never stated that I want to be appointed against a group C or group D post. This is my plain and simple application, which was duly received by them.
Respectfully, I so and so, application for RS scheme for residential without dash.
There I am not referred to anything. Kindly turn to page 50, the road sheet of the government.
50.
Yes, I have obtained under FTA Act. How they have dealt with. Towards middle, considering all the facts. Fourth paragraph. Considering the fact stated above, the committee opined that had the case of Miss Swain, myself, not been forwarded to Home Department, she could have appointed in any group D post under this department since Deepak Kumar Biswal, securing less point than Miss Swain has already been appointed
Yes,
in.
what is your answer?
Lordship, in fact, your
And now it
Lordship
is rejected.
Lordship had called for the records on the last occasion, my lords. Lords, in fact, page 12 to the writ petition is only the representation that has to be, the form has to be annexed. Your Lordship, I flagged that relevant part, your Lordship. Lordship must see what she has applied for, your Lordship. That is at column number 15, your Lordship, the post applied for. Is any group C post. It has been clearly specified there, your Lordship. And the
Group C need not be specified.
no, she has specified.
But and under the rule, there is even a group D or group C, anything they can consider.
Yes, we had, my lord.
They could have given an offer that yes, you are offering a group D post,
So
accept or.
this is the real application you have filed. That application has no meaning at all. ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଯୋଉ ଦେଖେଇଲେ ହାତ ଲେଖା ତାର କିଛି ମାନେ ନାହିଁ. ଏଟା ହଉଛି real application.
Maybe.
This is whatever you have written here, that is to be taken into account, not that application whatever you have written here.
This application was duly received.
No, received might be, but this is the real application.
They might have asked her to fill up a prescribed form.
No.
No, that application is also there, your Lordship.
Applying, they are using this application form.
Let us consider to that.
No, that this is the way.
That's the
My
way.
lord,
Not
yes.
anybody can write any term here कुछ भी लिखी दो मतलब चाकरी दिया एंदी हुई तार फॉर्म अच्छी फॉर्म रे भरिबे पकेबे हां
So, she has filled up
कौन
the
लिखी
form.
जैसे
Yes.
I am graduation PGDCA
What was the qualification?
लिखी जी पंकजनी स्वाई any group C post बोल लिखी जी
Yes.
अपन group C post मांगे group D किन
No, the rule provides the rehabilitation rule 90, whatever it was available then, it says any group C or group D post, whichever is earlier available, befitting to the qualification. That is the rule. So that it never precludes the government to consider her for the group B win.
BA पाठ पढ़ी जी ताको हमें
That is there, my lord. A beggar has no choice. She is asking for a rehabilitation appointment. Definitely she will ask for a higher post. But that does not mean they will preclude her.
graduation PGDCA सब
yes.
करছি सारे भाव
ପିଲାଟା ପାଠ ପଢିବାଟା କଣ ଦୋଷ ତାର? And it is not a case that there is no group C post available. Is it their case, my lord?
So you have any post
And that-
available?
Yes, at the relevant
As
time.
per the new rules, group C has been completely excluded.
No, that is the mistake my friend is doing.
2020
That
rules, your
in
Lordship.
2020 rule, this is a
Yes.
case of 18.
Yes, I admit
This
that.
rule
It's case
doesn't
of
come
18.
under that, na?
No, that rule was not there.
I know, it's
That's-
not there, my
that's-
lord.
See, Mr. This rule, this person was considered
18.
under the
Old rule.
Yes.
under the old rule that there was no distinction.
Yes.
So C, D, whatever available you
Anything
can.
available you give.
So you since the people who have secured more points, they have got the job, and this person has secured.
I have secured more.
Sorry,
Less.
less. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Less
Reverse.
points they have got the job, and this person has secured more marks.
No, my
More
lords,
points.
our specific stand is that we had offered her that job, your Lordship.
Where
See,
is the offer? Where have you?
Where is the offer?
Where have
For
you?
our my lords, can we offer it through a written here? That is not how.
Came the offer kale.
My lords, we have written it on in our counter, your Lordship, because we had offered. We already a letter was forwarded to the department asking if there is any group C vacancy. She will be considered. These are our stands, your Lordship may see.
But if there is a D, then why don't you consider? If there is any D post vacancy.
At the relevant time, it is not their case. There was no group C post. In the Odisha Secretariat, my lord can concede that a group C post is not vacant. Even if
ଏବେ ଥିବେ ବୋଲି କଣ ମାନେ
ସବୁଦିନ ଆଗେ ଥିବ ସେକ୍ରେଟେରିଏଟ ରେ ଗୋଟେ ଗ୍ରୁପ ସି ପୋଷ୍ଟ ଏନି ଦପ୍ତରୀ ଇଜ ଏ ଗ୍ରୁପ ସି ପୋଷ୍ଟ a
No, that-
computer assistant all these things and she is having PGDCA and is a graduate. It is not a case. Had it been a case that
what is the father doing?
father was a class 4 both the designation ta
Just find out if any post.
distress person
can be
tinta jio taro
Lord,
se loko
can
he
be
was a jamadar
then consider the state to find out if any group C post, if there is any vacancy in group C post, the petitioner case may be considered sympathetically since he has been out of zone of consideration because of the fact that she had filled up the form seeking a group C post. Though the rule, which rule?
that is Odisha OCS RA rule 1990 Odisha Civil Service Rehabilitation Assistant rule
RA rule 1990 doesn't specify. Not set like
provides for
does allow the petitioner to be considered under group C or D post, whatever, whichever is available.
For that, they'll have to reapply because we have already
No,
rejected her. The rejection order has to be set aside first.
But that I'll set aside. Just you take an instruction.
I'll take that.
I'm keeping it for
yes
the next day.
some other
You take instruction. If there is any post, you can just take it. Because she's qualified. If there is post, and she can be given. What is the age now?
now 33
33 within age, no problem. Government ever get 38, bro?
31 32
Government
33
job now 38.
yes
She can be considered. You can just check it.
I'll verify.
List matter on 9th, 10th?
yes 10th
Lordship.
Okay, 9th. Ada, account. How? You want to take back?
Lordship.
You want to take back?
No, that's a extra copy, Your Lordship. Lordship.
Item 34.
34.
34, Your Lordship, I've already taken the consent of my learned senior. That's the brief I received today morning itself. I only pray let it come tomorrow, my lords. I'll just go through it.
What is the issue?
Issue is regulation. The petitioners, they are serving as BM doctors, Ayush doctors since more than 20 years in multiple MHU, mobile health units. And the counterparts of the pharmacist has been regularized since 2008. And the counterpart doctors in other Ayush departments, they have been regularized since 2009. Now the process was initiated twice.
Allopathic doctors.
These are Ayush doctors, Ayurvedic doctors.
Ayurvedic.
Ayush. Okay. No, it's written somewhere. The equal pay. Okay, equal pay with allopathic doctors.
Yeah, and regulation of their services.
So now still they're continuing
as contractual.
How many years?
4 have retired out of 19. In the meantime, 4 has retired. Four petitioners have retired.
How many years they have put in service?
Around more than 20. From 2001 to 2008, they were appointed in MHUs.
2001 to 2008. They have been appointed
in the multiple health unit, in mobile health units under the KBK districts.
So you have a policy of regularizing after 6 months, 6 years, na?
Lords, that would be because this is under a scheme, Your Lordship. Lords, I only pray let it be taken up tomorrow, Your Lordship.
Pharmacists have been regularized.
But what is the scheme? Is there any scheme?
Scheme in the counter they have not. They have said it is a schematic.
Sir, ଆପଣ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି ନା ସେ ସ୍କିମ ର ନାହିଁ ଆପଣ କୁହନ୍ତୁ ସେମାନେ କଣ କହିଲେ ଛାଡ଼ନ୍ତୁ
ଆମକୁ ଯୋଉ appointment
are you under a scheme?
We have been appointed under the multiple health units, the mobile health units.
ଆପଣଙ୍କର appointment letter ଦେଖେଇଲେ appointment letter ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ
ସେଇଟା ମୁଁ ମଗେଇଥିଲି କିନ୍ତୁ
ଲାଷ୍ଟ ଟାଇମ ବୋଧେ appointment letter ମାଗିଥିଲେ
ନାଇଁ ନା ଏଟା ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ ଟାଇମ ହିୟରିଂ ହେଲା
appointment letter ଦେଖିଲେ
ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ ଟାଇମ ହିୟରିଂ ହେଲା 20
ସ୍କିମ ରେ
22 ରେ ଇଏ ହେଲା ରିଜଏଣ୍ଡର ଫାଇଲ ହେଇଥିଲା ତାପରେ ଆସି ନଥିଲା ମୁଁ ସେମାନେ ଇଏ କରିଛି
which scheme Mr.
ମୁଁ ଦେଇଦେବି ନେକ୍ସଟ ଡେଟ୍ କୁ ଦେଇଦେବି
That's the
ସେମାନେ ପଠେଇଥିଲେ ମୁଁ ଭୁଲି ଯାଇଛି ହାର୍ଡ କପିଟା ଆଣିବା ପାଇଁ ମାନେ କରିନି ସଫ୍ଟ କପିଟା ଅଛି ମୋବାଇଲରେ ଆପଣ ଲାଇନ୍ ବ୍ରିଫରେ ନାହିଁ ଆପଣ ଦେଇନା and also
Yes, they are Ayush doctors
Ayush
under
doctors.
the mobile health unit, Your Lordship.
Mobile health.
They are all against schematic post, Your Lordship.
What is that scheme?
The scheme we have not annexed, Your Lordship.
Show me the scheme. If they are schematic under a scheme,
Yes.
government can frame a policy and observe them if necessary.
Price initiates.
Just I am saying if there is schematic post, they have put in so much time in the service and they have acquired a lot of experience. They have been utility. I mean, they are of a great utility to the government. The government can frame a policy and observe them. That can be one option. Second, if secondly, what he is saying, if the pharmacists have been absorbed in regular post, why not these people? They have spent so much time.
Initiatives were taken twice. Even there was concurrence from finance department. Advocate General also.
All these things are not material, sir. If concurrence taken, not taken, that is internal affairs. It is a policy issue. If the government wants to frame a policy, okay, these people have worked so much time and they have done good job for the society. Government can have frame a policy and government can take them. And that you can't just say that this policy was about to be taken, that doesn't make any sense.
Yes, that the pharmacists have been done under a policy, Your Lordship, as the counter reveals. And also, Your Lordship, these petitioners, they're not working exactly as doctors, Your Lordship. Their only work is to screen the patients and then refer them to allopathic doctors, Your Lordship.
What is their qualification?
All are BAMS doctors. And they even work more in inaccessible areas, in severe epidemics. They are sent in Lakshmananda Saraswati, after riots in Lakshmananda Saraswati, these people were sent. In when there was a severe diarrhea in the Hon'Ble district, these people were sent, not the doctors who are in regular scheme. Their workload is much more than what they are, and we have.
If we have regularized the pharmacists in the under the scheme, then why not these people?
That was a policy decision of the.
Take policy decision for them also.
But they are not working as full doctors, Your Lordship. Their only job is health screening.
No,
Nothing else. That is not specific in our count.
In the health, sir, if it doesn't have the expertise of knowing what is there or in physiology and all these things, minimum knowledge.
Skill is required.
The minimum allopathic doctor, the Unani, Siddha, and these people are
the Council of Medicines have already said in 2004.
They're the same. They're on the same footing. How will you say they're not doctors? Take instruction. Lord Constable take state to take instruction as to whether the petitioners who have been working now still continuing
except sub 4 have written.
Okay, who have been working for such a long time under the Department of Health and Family Welfare and mostly in the remote and inaccessible areas of the state. Also, he further submits that the petitioners are having qualification of Ayurvedic and homeopathic
These are the
and are posted in mobile health units of KBK districts. He further submits that the pharmacists who had the requisite qualification and the diploma in pharmacy have already been observed by the government, considering their experience and record of public service. Since the petitioners were also similarly placed and have worked hard during the hard times, and they have proved to be an asset for the community, so far as the health need of the community is concerned, the not asked for the state to take instruction if they can be regularized, considering their wealth of expertise and experience during the last
15 to 20 years.
during the last 15 to 20 years. Okay, list the matter on 24th. Take instruction, Lordship. Okay. Okay. After Lordship.
Big pardon.
Which one? 55. Against the railway. 24, ঠিক আছে। কেবে? 10th also. 10th also. Yes, next item.
Item number 35.
Last occasion, your lordship directed the opposite party number 3 to provide seal cover, my lord, where the result of the petitioner is there.
Field cover.
Well,
আসেনি?
Government.
OPSC বোধে?
O triple SC, Orissa subordinate staff.
OSSC. हाँ, I see. Notice का registration.
Yeah.
Rest, yeah, I know. But you also communicate. Yeah. I'm fixing it on 12. So sufficient time. I'm asking the state to communicate. So to obtain the for the last order to copy करता होता. That's it. That's it. Date दे दिया. 12. So basically I communicate. State to take first thing. Next.
37.
37. 12.
Opposite party.
Bank.
Lordship, this was the last chance Lordship had given to the petitioner. Last occasion also he was not there. 12/3/2024 is order, Lordship.
Non appears for the petitioner at the time of call on previous date of listing also, that is on 12/3/2024. Nobody had appeared on behalf of the petitioner. It seems that the petitioner is not interested in pursuing the matter, discuss for non-pursuance.
Item 38.
38.
I am for the petitioner. Opposite party has filed the counter. I have prepared the rejoinder and collection documents. Take time.
You are for the petitioner. You are for the copy number?
On the instruction by the conducting council, penalties and accommodation.
Accommodation, yes, also. Your list matter made. You don't have urgency? What is the urgency?
Urgency, I have some take time for prepare the rejoinder and.
You want to prepare agenda? Okay, you prepare. 6th May, 6th May. Next.
39.
39.
May I please, your lordship?
Also, I am preparing for the petitioner.
Yeah, for the petitioner.
Petitioner has approached this honorable court only on the ground to accept the OTS application. During pendency of this case, the opposite party bank, Odisha Grameen Bank, has issued the 13(2) notice on the petitioner. Petitioner now agreed to pay the amount whatever the, as per the calculation that you are also.
agree ହଉଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ଆଗରୁ agree ହଉନଥିଲେ
ନା ଆଗରୁ ଆମେ agree ହେଇଥିଲୁ 6,50,000 ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ଆମେ ଯାଇଥିଲୁ.
6 ଲକ୍ଷ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ଯାଇଥିଲେ ମାନେ ତାଙ୍କର
They have not intimated what amount they are
ଆପଣ
demanding.
intimate ତାଙ୍କ ପାଖକୁ ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ ସେମାନେ କରିବେ ଦେଖ plan counsel petitioner to approach sorry the petitioner to approach the opposite party bank with a reasonable amount for settlement and if the bank shall consider the said settlement amount as per law.
Also within a
Within a
stipulated
period of 15 days from the date of presentation of the proposal. ସେଥିପାଇଁ ସେ OTS କହନ୍ତୁ ଯୋଉ ସ୍କିମ୍ କହନ୍ତୁ to be considered under any scheme available ଲେଖିଦଉଛି
The scheme provides once it will not be procured from public auction and fail, then OTS cannot be considered, so far the mortgage is.
ଆପଣ ରିଜେକ୍ଟ କରନ୍ତୁ ନା କି ଯାହା କରନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ କନସିଡର ତ କରନ୍ତୁ ହେଇପାରେ କନସିଡର ହେଇଯିବ ଆଗରୁ କାଇଁ if he is coming with a good proposal and you find that it is acceptable then take it खत्म करो ଆଉ କୋର୍ଟ କଚେରୀ ଲାଭ କଣ you there will be relief for him and you also get back your money. There is no harm in that and you try rather you should convince them एमती सब फेल न करे पैसा दे खत्म करନ୍ତୁ प्रॉपर्टी तक रिलीज कर दियନ୍ତୁ खत्म व्हाटएवर स्कीम है
କିନ୍ତୁ ଅପସନ ନହେଲେ OTS ହେଇପାରିବନି as per scheme. Last occasion
you do whatever under your scheme whatever possible try तो पैसा दे दो ना देते
but I am not trying to that. I am submitting that under this. I am not obtaining the available the.
Save your property. You have to.
Yes, I have. You will also kindly mention, if possible. But I have mentioned that whatever the amount as per the 13(2) notice and till today the interest I am ready to pay.
ये तो चालाक है अपना क्या चालाक है बैंक वाला बुका हाँ 13(2) देते अमाउंट दे सेटिंग दे वाह
13(2) with interest.
हाँ with interest ले भी यदि ହେଇଯିବ ଆଉ ବାକି ସବୁ administrative cost କେତେ କଣ ଅଛି ତାଙ୍କର ଏମିତି ଛାଡି ଦେବେ
Calculation କରି କୁହନ୍ତୁ କେତେ ଟଙ୍କା ଦେବୁ ବୋଲି.
ତ ଆପଣ ଗଲେ ସିନା କହିବେ ଆପଣ କୋର୍ଟ ରେ ଗଲେ ମୁଁ କୋର୍ଟ ରେ କଣ ରିସେଣ୍ଟ
That may kindly mention.
35,000
हाँ ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ସେତିକି ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ସେମାନେ କରିଦେବେ ଆପଣ ପ୍ରପର୍ଟି ରିଲିଜ କରିଦେବେ
11 ଲକ୍ଷଟା ସେମାନେ you must may kindly remember. After I don't want to waste the valuable time of lordship. Finally, only one thing.
I am not doing anything. You approach with a
Yes, I will
reasonably good amount.
Yes, ma'am.
They will consider simple.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, as per law.
In
Law permit କରୁଛି କରିବେ
in
ନହେଲେ
considering the 13(2) notice. It's
considering 32 notice କାଇଁ ଲେଖିଯିବି
amount enhance କରୁଛନ୍ତି after giving the 13(2) notice. That is my predicament.
ସେ ମୁଁ କିଛି କହିବିନି
That is my predicament, my lord. Intentionally
predicament हो ଯାହା ବି ହଉ ବାକି ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ବାଲା ତ ଛାଡ଼ିବି ତୁ
bank will, we are ready to pay as per their demand. But now they are enhancing.
That demand କେମିତି ready to pay ତାଙ୍କର demand ହଉଛି 11 ଲକ୍ଷ
Now enhancing that they commit that telling without filing counter orally they have submitted that wrongly we have mentioned the amount.
ଆପଣ amount ସେ ଯୋଉ ଇଏ ବାକି administrative cost ଏଗୁଡ଼ା ସବୁ ପଡ଼ିବନି ଯୋଉ advertisement କଲେ ଇଏ କଲେ ସେଗୁଡ଼ା କିଏ ଦେବ ଆପଣ ଯେତେବେଳେ OTS provide facility ମିଳେ ସେତେବେଳେ advantage ନେବା କଥା ନ ନେବେ ଏମିତି ଅବସ୍ଥା ହେବ
Only so far as the amount mentioned in the 13(2) and the calculation till today.
Court can't say.
Otherwise,
That court can't say. Court doesn't have any power with respect to banking matter. I've been telling you every time. Court is just a facilitator, nothing more than that. Court will only facilitate. Court can't order.
but when the
ଜଣେ ଲୋକ
injustice,
ଚାହୁଁଛି
when
ଦେବା ପାଇଁ
the injustice is
ଆମେ ବେଶୀ ଲୋକ ଓକେ ମାସ ଟାଇମ ଦେଇଦିଏ
when the injustice is
ଦେବାକୁ ଚାହୁଁଛି ହଉ ଠିକ ଅଛି 2-3
apparent in the face,
ଆମେ କରିପାରିବା ଆଉ ତାଠୁ ଅଧିକ
with the due apology, you know, injustice in the apparent in the face of the record. They are
sir
after filing.
କେମିତି injustice ହେଲା ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଲୋନ ନେଲେ ପଇସା ଦେବେ ଆଉ
No,
injustice
no,
କୋଉଠି ହେଲା?
I am approaching since
You have been approaching
years together. I am approaching him. The bank is not cooperating. Only the enhancing the money. The reason behind it, my building is mortgage.
ଗୋଟେ ଆଇବେ OTS OTS ରେ ବି ଆପଣ ମାଗିବେ ଆଜ୍ଞା
But only building is mortgaged. It is a very valuable building. That's why they are not cooperating.
obviously
It is joint family property.
they have to look at the commercial interest
This is a joint family property.
हाँ
Joint family property.
तो से वाला अपन जितना प्रॉपर्टी मॉर्गेज देला लगे कि बैंक कहितला आपन जॉइंट फंड दिए बोली आपन देलेनी सिंगल टा आपन नथिला जोड़ा थिले सेटा धरला से आउ तो जॉइंट प्रॉपर्टी आपन के कुमिरा पाकु जिबे कहबे ना ना मु
Only the 13.2,
हाँ
including the interest. You can assume one line matter.
In the last petition, we have clarified that was a wrongly posted 8 lakhs 25 instead of 10 lakhs. That's okay. That's why he is approves the bank.
wrongly मतलब
Bank also. That actual look 25 lakh that interest was not posted. Last petition that DM was the person and clarified.
बोल्ड अलाउड से बोल्ड परपेचुएट करथि मूव तो परपेचुएट कर
8 लक्ष ରୁ 10 ଲକ୍ଷ କହୁଛୁ।
रिक्वेस्ट डिस्पोजल अपन जान दो बैंक को विदिन 1 week जान दो until the bank takes a decision no course of action हैला बट जोटा 13 to ओडा से केबे अछि ताडी एटा
See, खाली 13.2, but therefore no further posted.
किछि हेइन तो ठीक छ हां within 1 month the petitioner to approach the bank within 1 week and the bank shall decide their
Amount accept.
of course reasonably I mean a reasonable amount reasonable amount तापर लिख दो fairly reasonable amount लिख दो fairly reasonable amount और तापर लिख दो the bank shall dispose of the proposal within by कहते 15 days thereafter लिख दो 15 days thereafter next
Much of it.
next
Item 40.
40
Hey, please. So that is a written note of submission.
Yeah.
Here, my lord, this case is against a revision petition has been filed before the State Consumer Forum. Whereas there is no provision at all for any revision petition, my lord. The case is, my lord, likely this, my lord. CC case has been filed by the complainant. It has been allowed. Against that, they have preferred a appeal by the bank. And
सर एते कथा कहउछन मते कोन हेला रे कहंतु सर सीसी केस कोन पई करले त कहंतु सेटा न कहि सीसी केस फाइल अलाउड
yes sir I'll
कोन पई सीसी केस फाइल करले
sir petitioner submit a check amounting 5,08,000 towards bank and sir said bank after deposit the check next date it has been clear thereafter after 10 days the petitioner request to the bank the said money has been transferred to other employee के 1,69,000 each बैंक तको पैसा दे देला तंको जो उठे की देला जा अकाउंट को दवा पड़ा and petitioner along with others money has been secured fixed deposit in the said bank 2,75,000 after 6 months.
So you are saying the deficiency of service.
Yes, after 6 months the bank finding that the check is bounce after 6 months and check has not yet been returned कहले जे एटा बाउंस हे गला विदाउट एनी इंटीमेशन 1,69,000 जहा पाखु पठैथिले जो अकाउंट को सेठो रिटर्न करने गले मोर जो 1,69,000 एलोंग विथ मोर 2 लाख आउ जो पैसा 2.75 ताकू सीज कले एवं 2015 आई हैव डिपॉजिट 1 लाख जोटा आसे तो किछि कनेक्शन नै ए मैटर हला 2018 2015 जो 1 लाख मु डिपॉजिट फिक्स करथिली ताकू भी मोर सीज कर देले without any fault mind there against I have prefer a CC case the Lord and court below consumer state district forum finding that the bank has committed error and also पहले जे ताको पैसा रिटर्न करबो with mental agony कले 20,000 cost against that they have a prefer a appeal before the state consumer forum and appeal has been hearing after hearing this court directed that expect that 5,08,000 other money ऊपर तुमे इंटरफेयर करि परिबो नाही
सर कोन हला स्टेट कमिशन रे कोन हला
कमिशन रे कंप्लेनेंट भी सक्सेस
से तो कहबे सेटा कोन कहबे बाकी तापरे कोन हला
सर आफ्टर 2 years they have not filed any appeal now file a revision when I have a file a revision file कोछि बैंक
कोडी
स्टेट फोरम रे
स्टेट फोरम रिविजन होगी
रिविजन होए ना दैट इज नो
नेशनल कमिशन को जिबे ना एठी के देहो नेशनल कमिशन दिल्ली जिबे रिविजन फाइल करबा छै स्टेट के देहो कोडा की कहला ना
रिविजन
रिविजन ना रिव्यू ସାର୍ ମୁଁ ନ୍ୟାସନାଲ କମିଶନ ଅଧା ଲାଇଫ କଟିକି ଯାଇଛି ମତେ କଥା କହନ୍ତିନି ମତେ ପାଠ ପଢାନ୍ତିନି ରିଭିଜନ ତାପରେ ଦେଖୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଆକ୍ଟ ଦେଖୁନାହାନ୍ତି ରିଭ୍ୟୁ କରୁଛନ୍ତି अब रिव्यू टा जो कोर्ट सेठी सिना रिव्यू या रिवीजन टा अलगा कोर्ट ना हां अरे सर मते कहंदुनी वो सह सह के सेठी करछि मते पाठ पाठ
ना सर आई this is 29 act. This is 1918 and this is in 2019 act we say. It's because under 86 act.
सर मो 86 कथा कहछि आपन केस केबे इद लगी
सर 86 act.
अबे रिवीजन तो अछि नेशनल कमिशन रिवीजन आउ अपन एटी रिवीजन मेंट एटी ये रिव्यू मेंटेनेबल
ना सर रिव्यू नॉट फाइल दे फाइल रिवीजन and सर what टिके सर सर आफ्टर
सेडा से कोर्ट रे करबी मोर ठे सर्टिफाई करे दरकार
आपन इंटरफेरेंस दरकार
मु काई इंटरफेयर करबी मोर काम के जने जे जो कोर्ट रे जे जोड करबी करबी
इंटरफेरेंस दिस इज अ फिट केस वेयर योर लॉर्डशिप मस्ट इंटरफेयर
Why I should interfere, sir? आपण आपण को भूल ये रे करिया पे मु कहि देली
सर खाली सर मु कहि दी आपण मो कथा सर 2011 डेट फिक्स टिके रहबे टिके सर डेट फिक्स हला 2011 ये सर गले मेंशन करले विदाउट सर्विंग मी कॉपी एवं 31/12 रे डेट फिक्स है 20 तारे 31/12 रे स्टे ऑर्डर पास करछ 31/10 रे पेंडिंग है ऑलरेडी अपियर
सेठी पेंडिंग अछि
एडा
कोन पे आसंदी
सर से एठी हमें आसीचु जेहेतु रिवीजन केस नॉट मेंटेनेबल बाय
आज्ञा से कोर्ट रे कोन आंदी एठी कोन पे आसंदी जदी जदी मेंटेनेबल नै जो कोर्ट रे फाइल जी सेठी कहबे ना ऑब्जेक्शन करिवे एठी काई करछंदी
ऑलरेडी सर फाइल कला करे से कहउछन
अरे सर सेठी तो पार्टी थिबे ना आपण
सर
अब जब सेठी कहले हबनी से कथा
बोलू सर व्हाई आई कन्फर्म
रिजेक्ट कर
सर आई एम सॉरी सर
unnecessary waste of time
सर
the petitioner the learned counsel for the petitioner submit that a review command if maintainable and the parties to pursue the remedy before the state commission where the matter the what is the number kete
78 number and review application number
review na revision आपण कोन कहउछंदी
revision petition 78/23
RP 78/23
डेट में भी फिक्स
मु सेठी किंतु डेट फिक्स करबी सर व्हाट आर यू सेइंग
सर नहले को
नहले मु किछ करबे सॉरी एंड
एते दिन भीतर सर टाइम में भी
मु काई दी
टाइम में भी
बिल्कुल नहीं
विदिन
बड़ा एटी मेंटेनेबल नहीं तो गला
मेंटेनेबल सर ताकर
ताकर सेगुडा मु जायनी सेगुडा the state commission shall dispose of this same at the earliest possible alla dispose of
Lord, I pray one thing, but there, my lord, the state commission has called for the records. Today is the case. The district commission is not sending the records.
सेडा सर मु केमि करबे सर स्टेट कमिशनर पावर नहीं डिस्ट्रिक्ट कमिशनर को मागिबार ता ऊपर से अछि आमे हाई कोर्ट कम्पेशन सबुद्र हाई कोर्ट धक्का देले जे हबो
Government here are 2.
एटु की जे आपण ये करबे अप्रोच करबे आ
Excellent.
नेक्स्ट
Item 42.
May I please ask? Petitioner obtained a vehicle loan since 2018. Thereafter, she has paid the regular EMI, and after the COVID period, she has
लोन केते रे
4 लाख
4 लाख
हां
एबे केते पेंडिंग माने आउटस्टैंडिंग केते
आउटस्टैंडिंग से माने देछन आज पर दिन नोटिस
से माने करन केते आउटस्टैंडिंग कोन से माने कल कोनटा
आउटस्टैंडिंग
टोटल केते
4,80,000 with interest ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି 1,15,960
टोटल केते
टोटल 5,18,675 टंका 75 पैसा
ओके 75 पैसा डिस्काउंट छाड़ दे ओके आपण से ओटीएस किछि अछि
हां ओटीएस देछु एप्लीकेशन देछु एप्लीकेशन देछु दीटा
आपण
ओटीएस अप्लाई करके फाइल एनेक्स 3 आगे
केबेटु एनपीए केबेटु हला
एनपीए डेटेड 30/10/2020
जानतु सुनतु तथापि रेगुलराइज कर दियंतु कर देबे
आगे सेटा से ओटीएस टा एक्सेप्ट करले हमें देबा पाए प्रश्न देइछु ओटीएस
ये कर खाली ओटीएस उठे जानते वाट सिखले कोड ओटीएस खाली ओटीएस के बाप द बैंक opposite party bank is directed to consider the regularization of account hela of the present petitioner also the petitioner to pay the unpaid EMI, the irregular dues, sorry, irregular dues, along with penalty whatever. Total irregular dues, irregular dues, and the petitioner shall pay within 1 month.
6 months.
Within 1 month. No, within 1 month, or else the bank is free to take any legal action permissible under law.
Well, 2 months. 2 months. Only 2 months. I prefer 2 months. Ladies. No,
Two months.
only a vehicle.
Bargain করছেন
Only vehicle.
No, बिल्कुल नहीं.
2 months में.
बिल्कुल नहीं सर. overdue को ये करे रेगुलर पे आप लोग 2 month कम दे दीजिए. 1 month. 1 month करे ना बैंक जा करे.
1.5 months.
Entry model
एंट्री मॉडल तो था नले से पुनी कहबे मासे माने से रहबे
दे देबे.
हां मो तो दबा
if the petitioner if the petitioner doesn't pay the amount within 1 month, the bank is free to take any legal action permissible under law.
Yes. So till then for 1 month the entry model will continue. Say 1 कोन असुविधा कोन से 1 month पे रहला पर
अरे किछि करबिनी ता बाहर कहली पर आपण देला किछि करबिनी 1 month भितरे आपे देखो मैं लिखी बार-बार
सेटा रहिले से माने आ किछि करबे न हले नाही vehicle नै जिबे
vehicle लेगले जा अरे कहले मासे भितरे दिया हो बोली कहला कि नै जिबे एंदी नै जिबे
सेही मासे पय रहू सेटा
नै गेला म पक्का आसी
नै एंट्री मॉडल फैकेट करले से
मेंशन करबे आसी करी
से ठीक है रहन तो मु कहि सा कोर्ट को समझ
till the said till the said overdue amount is paid within 1 month, the bank shall not take any coercive action. আর বাকিটা পে করব আর ওটিএস খালি ওটি মানে ন থাকে ওটিএস সব সমস্তଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ লাগু ইয়ে হুইনি ইন জেনারেল নয় that is for certain cases. There are cases and cases. There is a formula for OTS calculation.
Yes.
They have to they sacrifice a lot of money for the loaning. Some cases with OTS they will the bank.
I have received the counter back.
43
my lord.
43. Next time to find the result of this matter. 25th April. Next.
44.
44.
Discussion last occasion, my lord directed the bank to produce the one statement of account.
We have got that.
Yes. It's the time for the office.
Bank.
For bank. Yes.
Bank. So what is the
amount is more than 2 crores.
2 crores?
Yes.
नहीं थी लेके लोन
60 lakhs.
60 lakh रो 2 crore है गानी.
In the year 2007,
2007.
Loan was granted.
तापर लोन अपन एनपीए के वाला
एनपीए हला एटी मेंशन करचंती से डेट चैप्टर टिके देखंतु सेतरे मेंशन करचंती
17/11/2011
हां 11 रो एनपीए हला
तार था 11 परे पे करना थी
ना
पे कराई
टोटली पे करना थी सीए गोटे जोटा 29 लाख 20 सॉरी
First 10 lakhs.
So 2 lakhs, 29 lakhs का जोटा देइथिले that has been mentioned in 2013 manner. And in the statement of account, but thereafter no payment made by the petitioner matter.
10 lakh.
No payment.
10 lakh paid on 1808.
Sir, total amount 2 lakh 2 crore कितने कहले
2 lakhs 14 2 lakhs
crore को उधर लाख को पड़े
14 lakhs 3000 31,000 something
3000 अच्छा
এটা up to that has been calculated up to February 2024 March 2024
आपण किसी ओटीएस फटेस अच्छी स्कीम
that is governed under NABARD and as well as FPI under
There is no.
Sir, govern ଆମେ ଜାଣିଛୁ sir, govern କଥା କହନ୍ତୁନି, ମୁଁ ପଚାରୁଛି କିଛି ସ୍କିମ୍ ଫିମ୍ ଅଛି କି ପଚାରୁଛି।
ନାଇଁ, ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ କିଛି ସ୍କିମ୍ ନାହିଁ, ସେ ତ ଟୋଟାଲି ଯାଉନାହାନ୍ତି ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କକୁ, ସେମାନେ ଟୋଟାଲି ଯାଉନାହାନ୍ତି। ତାପରେ ଏଥିରେ ଯୋଉ
ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ କାମ କରନ୍ତୁ,
ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ
ଆପଣ ମ୍ୟାନେଜର କୁ କହିବେ ଗୋଟେ ଫୁଲ ମାଳାଟେ
ପାର୍ଟି ଥିଲେ, ଏଥିରେ ମାତ୍ର 3 ଜଣ ପାର୍ଟି କରିକି କରିଛନ୍ତି।
ଯେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଏଇଟା ଅଛି ପରା ଏଇ ଯୋଉ
ଚାରିଜଣ party।
ସ୍କିମ୍ ଗୋଟେ ଏଇ ଯୋଉ କଣ ଗୋଟେ ସରି ଯୋଉ ଜାଣନ୍ତି ନା there is some case there is a case
Dispute case decree in favor of the bank. Thereafter they filed
କେତେ ଟଙ୍କା
appeal ରେ ବି ସେମାନେ ହାରିଲେ। appeal ଟା ଯୋଉଟା annexer କରିଛନ୍ତି,
ଆପଣ ପଇସା ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ସାର୍ ଆଉ ବାଟ କିଛି କୋର୍ଟ କିଛି କରିପାରିବେନି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ।
annexer କରିଛନ୍ତି ସେଟା appeal ଟା
ଯେତେ ଅଛି amount ପଇସା ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ନହେଲେ କୋର୍ଟ କିଛି କରିବ whatever steps you want to take।
dispute case ଟା 2009 ରେ ହେଇଥିଲା ଆଜ୍ଞା, NPA ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ତା ଆଗରୁ ହେଲାଣି, ନହେଲେ dispute case ହବନି। 6 ଜଣ ସେଥିରେ ପାର୍ଟି ଥିଲେ।
I am not going to all these things. Like the petitioner challenges now.
Lordship, 1 minute. Let me submit.
Yes.
Lordship, may kindly come to page number 26. That is the dispute case final order.
ମୁଁ ଏତେ final order simple କଥା ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ କହୁଛି।
Why I am submitting, it was decided in favor of bank 53,74,000.
କେବେ ହେଇଥିଲା ସେଟା 11 ରେ ହେଇଥିଲା, 11 ରୁ ଆଜି ଆଇଲା ପହଞ୍ଚିଲେ 24 ରେ ପହଞ୍ଚିଲାଣି।
I am not there. In the meantime, the petitioner has paid 10 lakhs. Same has not been taken into account. Again, during the pendency of the appeal, which was disposed of on
10 lakh ଦେଇଥିବେ କଣ interest component ରେ ଉଡି ଯାଇଥିବ।
it was disposed of on
17 ମସିହାରେ। Backed by law of limitation ସେ ଫାଇଲ କରିଥିଲେ, that has been considered by the
I am not doing anything, simply I am just passing order. Go approach the bank, if the bank consider, the bank.
What I am submitting is during the pendency of appeal, I have filed
whatever money you have paid, tell the bank and accordingly get it deducted, and whatever balance amount paid, matter ends. Khatam. Court किसी कर पाएगा।
Lordship, may kindly have to my prayer.
In the statement of account, my lord, that has been already reflected in the statement.
Only they are adding the interest part.
Sir, I am at this stage, I can't do anything. Simply you approach the bank, if bank consider your case, that's well and good. Otherwise, this court can't do anything.
No, is it possible that a appeal is filed and the amount paid by me is disputed by the bank?
I am not going to all these aspects, simply saying you are whatever amount you are outstanding, paid. You did get it deducted, whatever. This court can't do it.
Not disputing any.
I am not going to do anything.
Money deposited by the present petitioner reflected in
That they will deduct it. Are they disputing? They are not disputing.
No, they are not.
I'll pass in the order.
The
petitioner challenges the
my lord
action of the opposite party in not cooperating with the petitioner to settle loan account through though one-time settlement, most particular not providing statement of bank account. Lord concept of the bank submits the statement of bank account ଗୋଟେ କପି ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ। give copy। ନାଇଁ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଗୋଟେ କପି ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ, ମତେ ଦେବା ଦରକାର ତାଙ୍କୁ କପି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ।
ସେଟା ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ର ପରମିଶନ ନାହିଁ।
ସାର୍ ମୁଁ ଦଉଛି ପରମିଶନ, ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ର ପରମିଶନ କଣ ଦରକାର? ତାଙ୍କ ଆକାଉଣ୍ଟ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଦେବି, ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ର ପରମିଶନ କଣ ଦରକାର?
ସେଟା ସବମିଟ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି, ସେଟା ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ରେ ଥିଲା।
ଆପଣ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଦେବାରେ ଅସୁବିଧା କଣ ଅଛି? ତାଙ୍କ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଡିଟେଲ ତାଙ୍କ ଆକାଉଣ୍ଟ ତ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଦେବେ। Photocopy of the bank details shall be made available to the petitioner as per the said statement. The petitioner is having an outstanding dues of rupees 2 crore 14 lakh. कहते
2 crore 14 lakhs 31,310.
2 crore 14 lakh 31,310
up to March.
Up to March 2024 ହେଲା। up to March ମାନେ କଣ? ମାର୍ଚ୍ଚ ଏଣ୍ଡ ତକ ନା
ମାର୍ଚ୍ଚ ଏଣ୍ଡ।
ଏବେ ଆମର ଫେବ୍ରୁଆରୀ କହୁଥିଲେ ଟିକେ ଆଗରୁ।
ନାଇଁ ସବୁ ଯାକ ମୁଁ ଆଣିଛି, ସବୁ
up to March 31st ଯାଏ। March 31st ଆସିନି
ନା, ଆସିନି। ମୁଁ ସବୁ ଯାକ ତାଙ୍କର ଯୋଉ ଇଣ୍ଟରେଷ୍ଟ ଟା ବଢୁଛି ସେଟା କାଲକୁଲେଟ କରିକି
up to March ହେଲା। the petitioner seeks the indulgence of this court to have this court to direct the bank to consider his case under the OTS. However, on concept of the bank submits that there is no OTS facility available in the bank. In such view of the matter, let the petitioner approach the bank requesting to consider his case under any other scheme available. And also consider the amount already paid by the petitioner while calculating the outstanding amount.
Sorry to disturb, 1 minute. In the meantime, there was some deposits with the bank, FDs, which they have already taken.
All the see, whatever amount, sir, whatever amount they have done, that will be taken into account.
Because we know the amount only, not the interest thereof.
Whatever amount taken by the bank shall also be to be factored into while calculating the total star move. मतलब लिखिए को दियंतु अपन बैंक वाला बुझिबे अपन दतन factored into while calculating the outstanding. The bank shall try to settle the account if the petitioner approaches the bank within 15 days from today. The bank
1 month matter. A huge amount is there.
अपन proposal लेके जिया पे 15 दिन असुविधा कौन अछि अपन तापर बैंक वाला फेटा टाइम लगो ना 15 days and the bank shall dispose of the proposal within 15 days thereafter. Allah. Disposal.
I may be pardoned, my lord. Just last evening, I found a small error has crept in the cost entry. I may be permitted to correct.
What is that error?
The name of the OP2, the husband, has been stated as Radhesha Modi. It will be Damodar Modi.
The first where a error has been crept in. The OP2.
OP2, Sita Devi.
Santoshi Devi.
Santoshi Devi.
खाली यही चले तो अब लिस्ट खाली भीतर से ठीक
लिस्ट पे नहीं मैंने WRC रेट
rectify allowed to be rectified. Okay, allowed to be rectified कर दे नाट दे दिया तो कागज भूल भाल हो कागज लिखी दे देना शेष कर दे हाँ गोटे कागज लिखी दे. Okay, next.
Urgent certified.
Item 46.
46. 46.
On previous occasion, the lordship has directed to obtain instruction from the same committee. The lordship has already issued notice regarding this.
What is this matter?
Sanction and disburse of insurance amount under group insurance scheme where the petitioner was appointed under rehabilitation schemes, and after that he was to be paid through outsource scheme company of rupees 1,50,000.
Sorry, I couldn't get. Can you repeat?
The lordship, the petitioner's mother has filed this case where the petitioner was appointed on rehabilitation assistance scheme, where the petitioner was liable to get rupees 1,50,000. As because the petitioner has joined the appointment under outsource, and he was liable to get payment from group insurance scheme related.
Father death.
Yes, Your Lordship. Here the
So that amount has not yet been paid, but they have given the rehabilitation appointment.
So instruction I have received, my lords, will file a detailed counter also. Lords, the instruction is that the dealing assistant, that government, they have also taken the writ petition. That dealing assistant, he did not take the appropriate steps to deduct the amount towards the GIS sanction, Your Lordship. already initiated a proceeding against him and he is absconding till date, my lords.
But what about this person?
Yes, he deserves, my lord. She deserves it. Lordship, may I just
Take instruction. Okay.
I'll file a counter, Lordship may
Okay,
grant.
done, Constable. Also, try to tell the officer, see, steps should be taken to release that amount.
Lordship.
It's a small amount, 1,57,000. You recover from that person.
Yes, we'll recover from that.
Recover and give it. That's best. Disgorgement. This is called disgorgement. Gorging, disgorging. So that's better. As it is done mostly in the security market tribunal, mostly they do that. If a person is suffering loss because of somebody says they take money and so next. List the matter on Quebec. How long take?
I'll file it within 10 days.
16.
Lordship.
47.
Yes.
47, the OP was to take instruction a lot.
OP.
Yes, on the financing company.
Take instruction about the outstanding. To my instruction, in one account, the installment outstanding remaining is 10,64,569. While in other accounts, it is 10,64,907.
Got it? Got the amount?
Your Lordship, as per 17,221, it was 5 lakhs.
Madam, interest asivani.
Yes, Your Lordship, but within 3 years, 5 lakhs.
Asivani. Kete tanga naithili?
30 lakhs, Your Lordship.
Asivani.
10 lakhs already paid, Your Lordship.
So what? Apart bodai petitioner to take instruction list the matter on kebe? 3.
Yes,
3,
Your
4 kebe?
Any day to Lordship.
Okay, 3, 4th kar dochi.
Interim order to continue.
Interim order to continue. How time never nela?
No,
Interim order to continue lekhi interim order vacated lekhi dawa. Next.
Item 50.
50.
May I please, Your Lordship? The same was made accident. After accident, it was taken to the workshop. After verification, the workshop asked for advance payment. After 3 months, the vehicle was under Tata AIG insurance. After 3 months of playing, paid the 2 lakhs advance payment.
Which for the opposite party?
GP Datta. Last occasion.
Insurance company?
Last occasion.
Have you taken any instruction? What is your name?
50.
That's what I'm saying. You are for the in this matter only?
Tata AIG. Tata AIG.
Name has not been reflected.
Your name?
KM Bhuin. On
K?
behalf of Mr. JP Datta. KM Bhuin.
JP Datta.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let the name of Mr. JP Datta along with Mr. KM Bhuiyan be reflected in the cost title so that they can appear on the next date of listing. 12. Plus. You take instruction also.
Yes.
Right? In the meantime, the opposite party counsel shall take instruction. Next.
Only next amount not yet been paid.
Next. 54.
54, 55 adjourn.
Adjourn. 56.
My lord, I am appealing for opposite party number 5 in 54.
Like that.
Opposite party number 5.
5. Mr. Patnaik.
My lord. I may be allowed 4 weeks time to file my counter.
Okay, 2 weeks time granted to file the counter list the matter on 25th April.
My lord.
Next.
Item 56.
Yes, my lord, I am the opposite party 1.
Lordship, I am for the petitioner.
In this case, last occasion, Lordship had been appealed and give some direction to give some judgment. Are the insurance policy covered Insurance, I have purchased the insurance policy 24/7 and the accident will happen 2 days after. And that adjustment passed the order, and why the 2 days of that? So that she take a decision that is effect from the date of purchase. And that like I have.
You have got something?
No, Lord.
No.
Lordship, my learned senior is not well, so I pray for an adjournment any other day, Lord.
Dede,
Yes, sir, Lord.
case law, I have told you to give.
Written notes of submission.
এটা কোন? ইয়ে কি petitioner? আচ্ছা, কিছু case law কোন আনছেন?
No, Lordship.
আচ্ছা, ঠিক আছে। ঠিক আছে, okay, order is. Next.
57.
57. 57. Non appears. What is this note about?
My lord, the learned trial court convicted the petitioner.
Lordship, may I pray, can I get the court copy because the brief is not available with me? I'll assist from.
Okay. You take the copy and return back. Kebal hoga. 10th. 10th Ras. You make a photocopy.
I'll make a photocopy and return. And copies of the depositions may be served.
You have the deposition. I don't have. LCR nahi camera. LCR achi. No problem. Next.
Item 59. Sorry, item 58.
58. Kolla.
Husband of the informant. That's it.
Assaulted the husband of the informant. Okay. Tavare.
But see, here FIR lodged after 7 days of the occurrence.
Okay. 7 days. Tapre.
The eyewitness, those who are the eyewitnesses.
How? 8th April. Awesome. Tell your senior to be present. Be come with written note of submission. Marilla, lekho. File upar written note of submission to be submitted on 8th. Lekho.
I will maintain.
Good. Dekhila mujhe.
Just now I
Show me.
I will maintain.
मुझे कौन-सी लिखे पे लिखूँ ना मैं. Otherwise you'll forget. Next.
Lordship, there is a noting that the LCR has not yet been received. Item 58.
58.
Oh.
Oh. In the meantime, the LCR should be up and registered. Next.
Item 59.
Please, Lord.
9.
Madam, I have filed an IE.
IE for?
IE for approval of, in this case, for sending the matter back to the trial court for on the point of handwriting, examination of handwriting, my lord.
You have given that IE to
My lord.
opposite party?
My lord.
Who is there?
And the last date also he was absent.
Akhre chat diya ko karo. 9th April. Let the opposite party be present on the 9th. Kya jin? Akshay Kumar Sahu. Aile. Objection. Okay. 9th Ras. The opposite party wants to file an objection to the additional to the IE. I number
6 of 2024.
6
of 2024.
6 of 2024. Okay. Next.
Item 60.
No, 9. 60. Whatever. Nothing. None appears for the parties. List the matter on 2nd May. Well, See you.